551-444-933. And I said, WhatsApp video there. Also the 0244 263-902 0244-263-902. Straight away, you're hearing some echo so uncle for a close. So you better shot here, Eddie, a free a year Inter Miami, as well, yeah, MLS sideway, Leo Messi contract, no. Eyewu hedunti omo Messi enya rechi agreement omo ebe standing edi ama Leo Messi ntiafu enko na wie no na Messi contract no Inter Miami omo enso etime extend na de o hwe our Kessben television sui Facebook and YouTube sui e video na Leo Messi offer eye ni pool mu na Messi tie nso ni ma okuta na drink sa video e ba bonti no celebrity de do be bia no aye news aba be challenge enti Messi enanti we nkofon so aye video e kwa viral mo be hwe Leo Messi ni pool walk any others omom enso e imitate.
Como lo hace tierra al amarme sus ojos marrones con la luna brillar me tiene loco.
Enti Leo Messi all 90 pool mum pekeke no ababe challenge obi apese oyebi enti ensuo no de ne enfe de ne nyefe pool ene ensuo ahodo e na hwe our Kessben so ko first start here omo imitating ti Messi kita no drinker of ensuo mu keke no ababe news because Messi or a celebrity ko for so I start here omo enso eya mo de yenko Norway national team no omo ayi Erling Haaland say ono any omo national team player of the year na wajia to aso 5 times in a row where the 5th time Erling Haaland ninsan enso etimi aka yanko Leona so NS Nuama Ghana nia asafo boy asafo heya ana NS Nuama ye won the Black Stars no part and parcel Everton Football Club last year omo kwana so sen komo pan this year Oma Sanso abebiem January ya Leon any Everton start here any boy no edi komo last summer and koba last minute na deal no ajigu ya January ya no Everton for start here Sanso 8-1 amon for say NS Nuama ebe sina kan ede amomo yanko Bermuda so Joshua Kimmich contract na we no mabeka Sir Bermuda the proposal kwa koma ball no said unsteady na unsign na for a longer period already know sina kan and for Emma Bermuda basing Joshua Kimmich onya responding to some transfer proposal contract na Bermuda ede Emma because or when options open another club say Premier League no or Spanish La Liga onya offer bi efi obi ana obe consider na so offer bi ama na the current contract no obe extend na was the name of the priority pan a Spanish club and answer a top club from the English Premier League. Yengro mu ewo similar na so the poster boy Rafael Leao wadi komopi yebisa Rafael Leao say official net is because you are linked to FC Barcelona na next summer back so kan Emma Barca na and also reports in the Kofopi na eka na so ono who say for a longer period obeste na wabon the ball Eddie ama Milan to way a blow to all Barca fans. Rafael Leao akan the prince or no ohun official say ewo Milan oni bebia enso echo. The second question bisa no Ballon d'Or as a player obia pesa onya sa highest achievement no nanka wababe the best player in the world. Rafael Leao say kabefe ebe na wa pass obetimi afa Ballon d'Or nemum ono as a player the target plan say odi AC Milan ebeje the UEFA Champions League mum or prefer eno to say obe winning Ballon d'Or we any sama Rafael Leao AC Milan player no ono enso edi atujad Aston Villa any PSG edin common for Marco Asensio kwafompo referee no ofi Madrid no oko PSG Marco Asensio sa Spanish guy no all Madrid no na oye game changer ofi bench eba na who say player no very influential oko PSG no ejana dum ontin nkan biem na so Aston Villa in the English Premier League percent omone boy no enso eba na AC Milan any Juventus still na omo atagese Randall Colomwani another PSG player initially Man United eba picture anymore clubs who do P eba name sesi na akwakoye Italian clubs no and a battle for Randall Colomwani ababejina Juventus and then AC Milan wɔn nso ɛso na yɛnwura mu ɛwɔ Como aso ɛyɛ Fabregas ne club na coach no sɛ Como ɛde wɔn ani akyerɛ United aso wɔn nso ɛpɛ Tyrell Malacia left back no ọba ya pẹ ankyẹ ẹna opra wọ United aso sẹsẹ ne ho atọ ne deɛ nanso wɔyɛ match rusty ball no wonya bi ɛmmɔ ama Como enya Malacia ɔmo nso ɛpɛ afei ɛna approach no ɔmo start a ɔmo nso ɛto ho anamo Alexis Selemakers efiri Milan ɔbɔ on loan ɛde ama AS Roma ɛna Tammy Abraham nso asrehye a ɔno efiri Roma ɔbɔ ɛde ama AC Milan na saa deal wey happen last summer no AS Roma de omo impressed so far money man Alexis Selemakers buy all done the intini deal no omo say omo man ye permanent nemom ebe separate deal omo enye say ebe outright swap deal Katami enka AC Milan nanka Selemakers stay ewo Roma nemom omo negotiate separately ama sa deals no enso etimi happen Henrik Mkhitaryan another big blow Inter Milan omo ewo tallest of players omo epra Henrik Mkhitaryan enwada ono so pull out training session na course no ono so entimi uncomplete enti weekend Inter Milan match omo bono wanya muscle issue to ono so ruled out already yawu sem hakancha no glopra Joachim Korean Francesco Acerbi omo nyina enso enye available Henrik Mkhitaryan enso akoka ho na yanko Saudi Arabia Karim Benzema former captain Emma Madrid so obo Saudi Pro League no Emma Al Ittihad Benzema say always Madrid club that come super you say do you miss Madrid and also why not I always miss Madrid it's my club I spent half of my life there and I feel at home. I always watch Real Madrid games. Wait, and you see my Benzema, and the Atuja, also GD pass one day, I'll be back. Now, I'll be holding a position. Ever Madrid move because Madrid Bobo Kono was spending more than half of my life. Now, Kofor can say after this year on to us so I'm a Bobber retired. Or say there be a Sebi, I ain't some Hunu, yet I am Yasumunia, a year Boston Muka or no Benzema after next year or because na what mean esi akai yanko Inter Milan so ye monitor Donnarumma goalkeeper oya number 1 Emma national team no ono eda edi Emma PSG almost saying or poor footwork until build out from the back goalkeeper until pass the ball ne saves no so percentage ne swat ne money about form pa ama PSG Luis Enrique sheda feeling is the contract no about 2026 yeah about 2025 mo enti and monitor sanka beka ne 1 year nanka omne born and negotiating ka contract ne so now I join Inter Milan as a free agent Juventus am priority pa summer nanka omo players outdoor omo enya winter Juve pese omo the players ni ba nanso omo priority dedi kan say omo be sign a center back omo pe defender pa anu nti ababe between Azo Desasi Chelsea omo French player now we defender no and uremu another player mo pen so Ronald Araujo and between Araujo and Azo Desasi emo baako and Juventus person omo ebefa no na Serie A ni mo omo chire ho no ono enso ebetimi esi akan good news ema Liverpool and say Virgil van Dijk Netherlands defender no ball mom captain no the contract na wunu nanse ebeti sa ni agent ni person omo offer no to Real Madrid Emma Madrid omo attend down the opportunity Van Dijk and Liverpool anya arrange agreement and check on the contract no Van Dijk ebe extend the ama Liverpool omo a football club no Kingsley Coman edin komo afa ni kromoni Paul Pogba when him so on Pogba every France or say Pogba timer now our United no now omo ask too much of him United expecting more from Paul Pogba I can't be na I'm a boy technically or you good now so the expectation no when to emit because not too much and a United ebisa ede every no moment sama Kingsley Coman ede tuja
Our idea is always to keep the best.
But actually, I was sad about his time in Manu because I also felt like Manu was asking to do too much. You know, when I think also his day his time started to decline a bit. I think he was still as good, but people ask him to score. Well, he's a midfield player, to do assists, to do everything. I think at one point he was even like the best goal scorer and assist man from the team. This is not what you ask for a midfield player. And things when they ask you so much, and that you can't do your regular game when you are in the middle and you just give the ball to the people, then you always need to do crazy thing. And even though he was the best, you cannot play crazy and score. So I think this was one moment, and I really don't think it was his fault. Obviously, then maybe after he could have do something, but I was really like...
Kingsley Coman of Bayern French, you know, what different Paul Pogba say United now on too much from Paul Pogba. Oh yeah, midfielder. Now now I'm better or she goes more. There be air sanity dia. Na ya Jennifer. Yanko Barca so yeah. Ochina Super Cup final no e Barca e was Saudi Arabia. Real Madrid and Barcelona and a ball e was Spanish Super Cup no. Some actually why and a win Lamine Yamal e din komo. Say Barca, the last match a Clasico no e Barca no. Omomon and a win ye. Na aside ochina game no. Ono afi on the target pa. And it's the Barca ebeji UEFA Champions League. So no as a player no ni dream. And it's winning the UEFA Champions League with FC Barcelona. Pierre-Emerick Francois Aubameyang Gabonema and so akasa edi afa Clasico or China Barca between Real Madrid and Barcelona. Now Aubameyang say GDP say Barcelona great team this year. Now Super Cup no amazing trophy for GDP Safuwe Barca and Ebeji Eddie Efi Real Madrid omonsan because game changers say Lamine Yamal and Robert Lewandowski in 9 and so goal post mu ye papa. Say Marcus Rashford ni no any agents no or move from country to country, club to club now on negotiate the way out. Marcus Rashford. Now, Oko Italy, any AC Milan could come Oko Germany, any Dortmund could come say or Barcelona, on a Barca and Penny for, and so Essen Konya, or Edin come because Barca per se, or Mujag, Emma Ansu Fati Echo, Henty Ansu Fati Quadia, and ye, or met me accommodate Marcus Rashford. Way air plan FC Barca, or Mom and so etimi afar. Now, Ansu Fati Air Qua Club of Bain, and now I'm ebe fan, ya just a Premier League, you know, and after Spain La Liga no onya other offers so a obetimi a consider young Ramon e La Liga na so ye say Danny Olmo registration no cause all sort of problems na say La Liga ne person omo cancel Danny Olmo any power omo registration na say the court no granted Barca omo etimi aye enti La Liga ne person omo use CDS precautionary measures now to also continuous administrative court now registration and so at the council or big match Madrid abamodin I recover 2 players now enye fit Chouameni prior in the semi-finals Real Madrid share Mayoka Kamian Sam Antimi Antino Chouameni I recover and you kwan when we say semi-finals no Luka Modric and Timi Amos say Luka and Watono Chouameni I recover enti Madrid 4 Modric, Bellingham, Chouameni, and Freddy Valverde available for Sunday Clasico and so Paso. Lamine Fati official when you sign here from CD Leganes or the ball Eddie Ama Real Madrid among a club no also a dream for him and then tough one or you're so happy set at 18. Or a centre back of the board at the Ama Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior and so I consider now on negotiating Oko Portugal a Division 2 club and say dear a year Vinicius Junior or her say obetimi aton or Portugal or a Division 2 league no na Vini ever testify a year video na fe when say 2023 Barca Madrid Clasico na koso Manjuku no Barca fans be at the color edina to my son could peer court. Na emumiensa na baku minor enti Vini ebe video na on a court ni edin komo na so twa sefatanon ye de ama sa Barca fans no David Moyes and I feel Everton in 4 and welcome on the back na omo SK Sean Dyke no Moyes and abeye omo new manager was signed contract of 3 years until 20 a year was signed a 2-year deal until 2027 and the new a year contract here was signed on and so ebetimi akoso yanko Arsenal so ye on the ball our FA Cup against Man United na Mikel Arteta and Ruben Amorim Abaso so coach no buy enche so far oye bibi Oh, United to watch na match no enya match ebe easy kra Mikel Arteta.
And the result that they got, very impressive. I know him well. I followed him a lot while he was in Portugal, and there is a big reason why he is where he is at the moment, and he fully deserves to be there.
You've spoken quite emotively about so many issues.
Wey I Mikel Arteta and ebo Amarim abaso. Ye be say Ruben Amarim say Kobe Menu ya tese opese wo gya ne kwan e ma ne ko e no kre and also no opese ne top players no ohia mo pa Kobe Menu one of them on pressure sa boy no e be free United coach no how confirm my.
Our idea is always to keep the best players and the players that we built for this club. But we know the position that the club is in the moment. We will see, but I'm very happy and I really like our players, especially the guys from the academy.
Just on that then, Ruben, can you say that Kobe Mainu, you want him to stay? Is he a United player that you want to keep, therefore?
Yeah, well, my players are always my favorites. So I really love my players. I want to keep my players, especially the talented ones. So
Kobe any favorite into person the big players in na obi and so este Chelsea Jack Kanichi Kwemeka Kwan enti January ya boy no ebeko Chelsea match ya omo ebo weekend way onon enye part of the team Cesar Sade ene bench won so nya de a Enzo Maresca ebe yisu omo Napoli ene Variscalia contract no say PSG boy no kwa alcohol afre ne nkomotwetwe no enso emu aiden payefa leagues no enfa ensors na Sergio entake over yenko Germany eno Bundesliga one match eba so Dortmund elusu ye omo ene Union Berlin Freiburg ebetwen Holstein Kiel Mainz ebebo Bochum St. Pauli ene Frankfurt Mönchengladbach ene Bayern Munich ebebo eno 5:30 Bayern Munich can 36 points Leverkusen abeda second 35 and at Frankfurt at third yentoa so enwuramu ewo Italian Serie A eno Lazio shebako emakomu enso eshebako ene Empoli ene Lecce ebebo na Bologna ene Roma bo Napoli ene Chievo Verona on Monday Monza ene Fiorentina Napoli edikan Atlanta second Inter third Lazio fourth Juve neda fifth AC Milan at the 8th Italian Serie A table no so yenko Spain La Liga non enra Rayo Vallecano echo Celta Vigo eshomu 2-1 ene ebenya Alaves ene Girona na Valladolid ene Real Betis abo Espanyol ebetwen Leganes Sevilla ene Valencia on Sunday ochina Las Palmas ene Getafe Atletico Madrid ene Osasuna Monday Sociedad ene Villarreal ebebo Real Madrid edikan 43 Atletico Madrid at second 41 Barca at third at 31 points yenwuramu ewo English FA Cup no enrada 2 games eba so na yenya Aston Villa actually West Ham eshon by 2-1 Manchester eba so ne Bristol City and Wolverhampton Wanderers Middlesbrough and Blackburn Birmingham and Lincoln Liverpool and Accrington Leicester and Queen's Park Rangers Reading and Burnley Bebo Norwich and Brighton Chelsea and Morecambe Bournemouth and Sunderland Stoke and Exeter Oxford Everton Brentford na Arsenal and Man United abo Luton ebebo omo and Nottingham Forest Man City and Salford and so and Beshia where games are eba so English FA Cup said Joe yeah sorry na Australian Open no sha say na me admo china minimum favorite
okay
tennis wo pepa na ochina minim de obe start ya support no Djokovic okay me so me call for Carlos Alcaraz
okay all right Yemfansi Tony Montana nafe yentwaso ema amanfo we final whistle jumedi amemenda biade ebrem 05515999933 05515999933 we any WhatsApp line with me the messages no abrayan 0244263902 no and so a WhatsApp video line out with me the videos no abrayan na show our Kessben TV and so they mamo me call Dr. Amegashi aswe na makofa short message be a free doc na share bonjo muyente Dr. Amegashi kakra na emra metos.
Okay. Jeremiah chapter 16 the verse 4. Or say owuyade people born.
Ti o Nyankopon say emre ne kowie ya owuyade people boni pa bi.
Ama wona wu.
Ama o ma wu. Enti automatically say owuyade a yade ekum nipa automatically from a financial up to now no one more pressure come munya easy and as a pressure and so by a swap the more na ye no pressure nropi no e say kum ye be maka ho entu owu yale bia no ache ho entu obiti ase that is the be ma wu automatically owu yale aka no ye nyina ye di adanse se obi ko anya diabetes na so that diabetes do so no onom ko anim a the more na onom more no side effect ni say ne be ma be ne e be yemre enti ya le ye owu yade opani se bo mu ha ye wo ha bai ma di du bra ye sa enu na so tresem no esan ka asem e wo Detroit 23 the verse 1 was wo mo nsam fata so mko nyankopon badwom e ye de apeche ne hwewa automatically so obi hwewa apeche se ne be ma nya adwuma wo enti se obi be ma nya adwuma Bible no kure wo mo se o kan nsam na ehu be hia se ye be kire omu enti wo mo be ma nya adwuma sankofo ni ko heaven enti Dr. Magashi nyame ya adom se ya se bie branch ni bi obogoso wo mo obogoso takwampate mo nyina na eye power line takwampa temo nyina na udu bogoso a bisa power line obisa se okọ Dr. Magashi obi abechiro ene ye obi o kaso prison junction takrade ya pawan kejebrim ena kumasi ye maasi makro ade ampese mani party asene se yade ene sese nipa brabo so okay Psalm 90 the verse number 10 Bible no confirm say Nyankopon fi odi man nipa no 70 years obi a we di abroso anka o hawo ni amane wo mu no say nipa na wo say onya 80 years automatically hwe de nipa de yade de wokọ yade mankofo bia ye mobo yade manakoma nankasa mu ni eyare yade na manipa nankasa wonu ne ho say oba wiase enu na Dr. Magashi ye to nsa fro say brekumase mazi makru number ni 0547 04 43 07 Oko Isaiah chapter 1 the verse 5 Bible say
Isaiah chapter 1 the
verse 5 27 ni kasim also what say
adentina
yade mmomo ara some koso tie tuan say mu nyusu habanma abra Roman chapter 14 the verse 2 onyankopon say de waye mre no onoma habanro Bible ne confirm yo esuafo ne Yesu akidi forum Yesu Kristo shawom kete se masa enipa bi onno ma yembre de wa yembre no mane num ahandro edie de wa ahandro mu enu na se obi be ma nya adwuma ye de be ma obe ma de asole enu na se obi ani nkosua ne ewu obo se obi on mo se ohu ade na so de entantan wo so obi on ase de yase da de wusie gu na ni so eno ne se ye ma waduro na wani so nyina be clean wo se adenti na onye dem
adenti na won mom
o yare ni momo
sam koso
ya so de nsam mpe no
etremu ni nyina
yare
na akoma mu ni nyina
akoma ni nyina hojo akoma no hojo a enema pressure betina akoma nim enema diabetes betinam abra se wo ba Dr. Magashi wa diabetes na atena nipa so many years na creating how din krofoko bon sam jam na diabetes betima ma nipa bi ewu abra ne tam nso ebetima ye twa wonan abra tam nso ebetima ma wani nkosue fra abra wo ba Dr. Magashi wa sa glucose na diabetic mojenim no ye be mo odruma glucose ni anane afrim na afe no nso wetime nya pomoden CP sita number no 0547 04 43 07 0547 04 43 07 de me pese me mani party ase de say onyankopon amoni pase nipa ma yalefo but yade ne mo na wo hono ma yesunsun hye ye wonuanom bebre wonom abrabo na wo mo bonom wo matamfo na ope wo nyina na ka wo nko anka na nka wo yale da ho e ka onu nka na nka wo step right asa enu na Dr. Magashi ye to nsa flow sem se wo kumase mpate mo abra kumase mazima akru se wo akra ye wo kaswa prison junction wo takrade e ya pawan kejebrim se wo techima henswa baby Mount Carmel Senior High School no mo takwampate mo nyina na mo mo takwampate mo nyina mo mbra bogoso ye wo bogoso power line me se number ye adwa fiti jora ko pe me na wo me fi akra na bai enu an me se enipa gun kran kaso branch go no adanse ba no se oh ye de ye koto ade be fi mami ho mami ni ba hospital no mami ni ye ni tuase wonya stroke ne ho to no se entimu da so de yare wo ho monko Dr. Magashi wo enipa gu ho enu anya asempa ana se oba passion obi de asthma bai obo ankasa mo ba kaso enu ani nyina asthma o mani tua ya gani ana me de dro one cap mani pa no instant one asthma ne ko doctor me say do na be di me ho anwreni be ma be fia ngura mamu mala gbo na mi opela america ba ga vola ejima ga dumio egbe ma chieva do doctor Magashi bola ma church ke vie duoma na mi o me onya nwro amagaw ahemfo mpanifo anwra mpanifo bi flame say Dr. Magashi was see ma baby wa anwra ho because say the word do city ye adwuma no awrade me krom ho wa me ko ba o say I was see ma baby wa ha eno kwa do hini so de ma me free Dr. Magashi me see yade na hamo yade na ye twu yade na asma yade na kidney problem especially me say mema no e man say me ka chemo ho a man and Kessben ba ho obi to be ba ka say Dr. Magashi ka me kunu say ni ba ma da e wunu me mpane sa ka che ne se me kunu wonye ne ba ma duro ene no te say TTV hu e ma ni nyina bo he o mu flo mu kunu se mu he mu Dr. Magashi na ba Magashi mu betie asema me kan say o panin eni gie wo wiase anyankopon ma kwan ene se bi we know you do them o ma o kan ye nduma na jo Proverbs chapter 31 the verse 17 was it the oye beman on fa ne beman mbɔ n'asene o mani kan ye nduma na jo no bada tin ne sa so ne tedium de ma ye eje ne bema enti se ye so tedium so ba so tedium na so tedium nya adwuma a bible no kan me Proverbs chapter 31 verse 17 Proverbs chapter 17 also o tin ne sa so ne tedium o ba ne betin ne sa so tedium enti se bema kra ne wani nko so no o feelings wo so se wo hu oba na sese bi o kondo oba na se obema ntumi asole a se o so mu na sa ansole de ne se wo yo tase wo Dr. Magashi me se me ma mema ni wu abra mo
Proverbs chapter 31 verse 17
Proverbs
chapter 31 verse 17 o say odi ahoden bo na sene na o se na basam den o te ne dwumadie mu den ne kan ye nduma na jo o te ne nsa so teduam ne teduam tedua ye ba de o te ne nsa so ne teduam no de ne nsa tie chichem ebi mo o so be mu te kura as the kura wanya pa no enti sa nsole ha openi we your chance so say osoba no obi no osoba no so what ne satia no de nam so no everybody enti sa nsole say kim asabato number no 0547 044307 kuma see ma see bako Deuteronomy kura be kai Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 30 no kura wo mo say go the Deuteronomy 28 verse 30 was obeji oba wale den be manje dwa no oje oba wale obi ni beda obesi dan but wanye care for dan no kwa wontinam asije emema bebre wu eje fie na mama because of some be manje dwa oba boni e ba oba 3 years ade no enti 1 Corinthians chapter 7 the verse 9 Paul ni Petro num ka kyom se masa ekunafo na ma wale pen na mukun mawu no eyemo mo se mo be wale a kyense mo be da na mo ho ayera mo enti quotation se den o kan Deuteronomy chapter
28 verse 30 o say
obeji oba wale
obekokoji oba wale
na obi ne no ada
patro me printing press me am cho bible no obesi dan
na
wontram ati arade o say obeji oba bia wale o obi ni be de ebeda wo dan na wasiri wo di agwa wontram ya me bro no be ma evu enti manager omo kwai number no mesi ye wo kubase mazi makro fa makro jom kwai ka se wo ko police house omo akra mpate mo yin na kasua udu kasua ka se wo ko prison jashi takrade ya pawai kejime opani aro se mo se do adajo Ghana ye ni nanim sese bi enema wo ho no ma asa eto de bi etumi ti akoma yare nsem sa nema yin na se kodu dem na sese bi obema nya adwuma tisen even kra no wakra oba small boys na maba no ba be srawo na wo ye se piti yo wo ko wutrim kra trim sen wo pit wa fere te wa fere miss wa some titrim tisako me say ya so keto ya ro se bo enti so obema no se swade abra Dr. Magashi wom Ezekiel 23 the verse 20 kra kan asasem wo say sempo no kra se wo obema no se nya adwuma na esen so a ebema oba na kai ne mprada na ne bema se fum ponko bema Bible nim Ezekiel 23 the verse me can akan Ezekiel chapter 23 verse 20 was oba no obeko so akai ne mprada na woni ne bob dwamai wo misiri asase so ne bema se fum ponko bema
Ezekiel chapter 23
verse 20 o say
na ni bre won empna
fo oba ni bre ne mprafo a
very much say
ne bema se fum ponko bema bema ke
na ho ba te sa
ne ho ba te ponko so yiri dwalo nkwa 3
ama ne nkansi
You be calling quite 3 Ponko or say no whole by some Ponko spell.
So do Vivian.
What the quotation? Ezekiel.
No man, they are mono dos.
Ezekiel chapter 23, the verse 20 was saying. Or saying,
Nana bre one prafua. One very much say
from Ponko Bema.
Now one a humba,
ne hoba except Ponko spell. Tio Ponko spell be spell kitwa. It will be on the Bema. Remember the Roma or Johnson Tentemanajo into the Bema fan phone, Chikum, na Yakitwa. A man no crown so bad to us only Bema be to me, Nana think at the qua. You are DB from the Christoria disuse atrophy. A man said, you bana a tuason be on Johnson fan. So, what one or so on the Bema be under it me phone Chikum. It was a man no money at Canada, and Nasi didn't make one as a Robert Sano. And to Dr. Magashi did they catch on the same. So all your background as a Sebi, oh Barno, Sebi, a phone, and I said, wait, there was Sono. A chair could say much, so only I think can know. Brad Dr. Magashi, more Duma, I think can I hear Juma. Chat me say Takwa Funina. And they are dreaming home, you be a branch of your Bogoso. Okay, I'm saying this, I do my dignity. I'm a Bama for phone, and I'll be on my gonorrhea and syphilis, chlamydia. The air can say Brad Dr. Magashwom, you will bogoso, power lie. Now, who fear no crowd, Cassacro, you measure. Who say yes, if you him power, your bogoso, power, and yes, I'm getting bogoso, power lie. And it be so be as a called Dr. Magashwo. Number in the goose screen is for number nefre 0547 04 43 07 0547 04 43 07. Omo a crying in a Kaswa prison junction. And the lawyer Morris Paul Cram my fear Ben Kolibu. Say MB hospital because I dance here ban or penny and whom in can create a better chronim. You better chrono. More see my dinner, you will take my hands up. More Kumasi, Mazi, Macro just here, you to copy me now. Ye Juma fit a drada. Ya dear be a toso. Na a you, ya dear be a tit to where ya be a better with him. To an Amobra Dr. Magashwa, Yabbo. Number near that to 0547 04 4307. Yanko Poya Duma now, Jason, Yabesia, Yakramunina. And
boys in this work as all the IBA did Tiabe.
I remember
1 month in May.
We
yes, we are machine and we hurt till somebody's in despair. More and more and more. More and more and more.
Yo, yes, I'm Munina Quababium at the about final whistle, Jimediano Kessben, television Kessben 3.3, Kessben 92.9, Accra, Nafi Muamusha live or DSTV channel near 364, Go TV channel near 121. All right, Yamra na Yankwama no Nekakra, Enra messages kakra bia, Emsam Rena Makwai, my yentimi, Anshimi, na yen no, bear 3 or 4. You the Hunsam make Shamobos and the Tracia. I wear Hodgmans and a local source, no, you the Bremunti, no, after year foreign source, no Kakra, no idea no about Ansana. A week free a Drada Peppermint, Nemi Day, assign a year Kukudamno, Elifo Fro, and so Akaho Abremo 0551599933. And your WhatsApp line 0244263902. You know, and so a WhatsApp video line. And again, yeah, go weekend.
As usual.
Yes. Well, say yeah, anyone have you anyhow.
Your rest. I'm saying yeah, next week.
Okay.
A year next week.
Then they ever find for matches whole. Them what?
Yes, you know.
Arsenal, Man
United,
Real Madrid, Barcelona. Hey. Matches whole.
2 big games.
Yes.
2 big games.
Yes.
And then transfer stories get too
okay.
heavy.
Okay.
Say ana January transfers no. Mpempi ya na dey so bu say big players. E move this big teams no money I dey no mu hia players. Anti ababa ye room or na we into the big guys obviously e dey out Rashford, Kvaratskhelia and David Moyes here back to Everton.
Okay.
Inti I would love to talk about that. Everton so Penuama. I play Nuama for the English national team. A key member of the United team. Any games in Nana, or started there, but a good player and a potential central midfielder for Man United. Meaning, say United next season, they will need a number 8. Now, could be many games were started from a Chile Diaba because the competition or more person or more corner. If you rely on Kobe alone, no better. But I feel say £20,000 to 200 you know be umudodo. But I don't think Manchester United, knowing the United na minimum, you know. Oh, a young player na say from nke to ani mu ba na unim bot se Kobe no a. Even Andres Pereira na on free England kwa no. She the opportunities omode ma Andres Pereira. Okolo no ha, no akolo wa ha, no akolo wa ha, no omode na ba because they saw that potential in him. Before finally they realized that untimi make mark no and no man go full up. Say yende nka Andres Pereira o Man United adino ko be ba. Enti Kobe Manu in as much as they will need an upgrade e woni position hono. I think say within a year or two, you know, who Kobe Manu games ni bi wa be rest to Kessben now man start games ni bi wa cry Senye Ruben Amoron na decided say you be so philosophical and be restricted to the 3 back now. There are games you can go in for a 3 midfield of Kobe Manu or any other additional midfielder. Now the Manuel Ugarte can you are good to go. Into or a player, you know, born than Nano and Efe. He's supposed to give a control for Manchester United in midfield. He's supposed to give a dominant midfield play to Manchester United or midfield. But you know, as I said, Premier League in come teaching no heading. So be soon and Papisa now with James Maddison or Tottenham Hotspur. No one can take it Tottenham to the top 4. Or the likes of Bruno Guimaraes, Sandro Tonali, Brazil for number 6, Italy for number 8. Now I'm trying to take Newcastle United to the top 4. If you have the likes of Onana and Yuri Telemann for Aston Villa, no one to take you to the top 4. Now the likes of Declan Rice, Thomas Partey, Miguel Merino, Martin Odegaard, Ebre, not Kovacic, Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Mobra. You know, Chelsea will rely on Kobe Manu alone. Obebre, and so what me about the very top. Good player, full potential, future near bright. But I think say Ruben Amorim would love to keep Kobe. Coach be anywhere, you know. Or the Manchester United, man of Becas or Tom Kobe Manu. Oh yes, I want you fair to football. He needs to stay, but United will need an upgrade in his position.
All right. And now,
General, the talks of Kobe Manu leaving United are funny. Yes, first of all, Andy right in saying that senior United teach you academy players. Omuni omuwa grono. And I difficult so umbeja omukwaino. A hold for Kobe Manu. And omo bibi omfriend homegrown players. They have some special privileges in clubs. In Team Pempi clubs be per se homegrown players, you know, amuma be breaching with him. I'm sure there speculations in Benin because he's on £20,000 sterling a week. The reason is very simple. This is a young boy around 17 or so, and promoting from Krem Abba senior side. He's in his 2nd season, so roughly 1.5 season. First season, the crowd the say now no nature into it. As you speak, Kobe Manu's contract with Man United will expire 2027. And even at the end of this season, he has 2 more seasons. And both United and Kobe Manu Campono are not in any rush. No question say to enter into the first team. Now Babaye regular. No one national team football. No, as a trainer say, what brought £20,000 sterling so. And United for any team not started eating como, hoping to renew and upgrade the conditions of Manchester United. So for me, there is nothing like Kobe Manu leaving Manchester United. January in common ebia now we dear a man who be especially when the manager says only plans be as obemanako. And he's a typical Manchester crew one free. And a born team no honor side no way. General, it be very difficult for Kobe Manu to leave Man United. It's a no. And I agree with Andy say United may need an upgrade, but upgrade no, it could come in 2 forms. Either say onoabe mature upgrading no abaho and the assistance. It looks like Amorim preferred central midfielders. Hey, Onugati. Yemfan say in 6 and 8. Kamia Kweze and Casemiro Emwa Emre Kakra, Christian Eriksen Emwa Emre yɛgya Scott McTominay kwan. Bruno a competitor in a way, and share them with pussy, but I think that some of the speculations in January in Nicolas Nipaman attention be bring.
All right. Yeah. Young matches no cry and
Captain David Moyes ka craby so.
Okay. Craby time no so. Never point 12. Mind you.
And you know matches. Maybe it's around can discuss David Moyes there no. Premier League ne pama no more pam na you know omo dia anko here they will not entertain anything. They will just show you the exit and then they are good to go. Third one, FA Cup between Manchester United and Arsenal and Ebaso. Now, you know, a game saying, yeah, a tricky kakra. The man here tricky, they say, you are not too sure of the teams, and they say, oh, best start your main guys. But at the back, you from certain teams here, you can say, so what Arsenal see here, a bed they say, obe right you off from the Premier League, so budget. But the fact and so they say, so should be a Liverpool actually Maduna, Arsenal G on the Premier League in a bay thing. So here the Carabao Cup now more border against Newcastle United. Or Martin Fear lose by 2-0. Into again, or more chances of almost in James Park. Aqua win or they are qualifying thing because so watch a game between Arsenal and then Newcastle United St. James Park since Newcastle decided to more Pompisika into their team. More performing a ding at the American friend Arsenal some back winning. Into again, Arsenal chances of winning that competition as a yetting. So Joe, if you are then look at Arsenal in the Champions League. Or man started so well, they are playing very well. But me just say you cry, I can't say you 40 bisa or more budget the UEFA Champions League now. Your top 3 class and bebem. Into the channel say Arsenal chances of winning the UEFA Champions League and so adding. So idea. Then game be say who come out throw all your Arsenals into this particular game, especially Abra home. And Yenim said the last time Arsenal played against Manchester United at the Emirates, Arsenal team Manchester United by 2-0. Into United chances of Mukako make amends and edging. The only thing United beat team is said, I'm just so bad when it comes to the big games this season. Liverpool Tottenham special, but you know, against Chelsea, against Liverpool, against Manchester City, United the chance of make amends, especially under Ruben Amorim. And Obi share Liverpool versus Man United, and you get right United off. But Obi with that, the 3 Ds, no, Manchester United team could have very good results. Now United fans, now man the reason was simple. Apart from defeat, no man, ball Lankasa Manchester United called ball in Sadano. A ball and a brew be a draining in Tias. So, in Tiene, so a China game winner a Barcelona. Obi say because these two teams go for United and so you know, all checky games are worth Manchester United trophies are competition woman in a be anywhere. A year clear, you even give United 50% chance of winning that competition. In Tiakoyesa, who your coach now band will be expecting a lot from you. You stick to your main players to start this particular game. And no my game no and my game no a game will be a person over here because you are expecting the likes of Onana, the late Mazdrai, Ofa Dalu, Manuel Ugarte, Kobiman, Bruno Fernandes, Rasmus Holland, Amad Diallo, the new sensation to start. Sanson so expected Jure Timbers, Calafiori, Gabriel, Saliba. This season will be with Saliba form in the Swatikakra. Midfield of Thomas Tepate, Declan Rice, Odegaard, and then Leandro Trossard, Gabriel, Fernando Jesus, and then Kai Havertz. You were expecting these guys to start. You know, Man United looks unpredictable, but the reality is that so we check Arsenal on paper or on the field of play. Now we check Arsenal in big games against Man United. They are not game they say also United need to play above themselves and San Ometimi are winning that particular game. Man United will score, Arsenal will score, but may call double chance for Arsenal at the Emirates. Do you know what? Another big game. Barcelona airball against Real Madrid. Yeah. Now, game one more airboy.
Super Cup, eh?
Yes. Barca, Bilbao, and Real Madrid share Mallorca. Madrid and Mallorca share the Spanish La Liga and Obiang will say the likes of Abba Mojica Moan, Real Madrid, a good run for their money. And in the first half, it was a game until the second half, the star-saddest attack of Madrid a step up to make sure that So man timi anya goals na more montema. Na game no stretch go to that far on bebre. And where they started Jude or Rodrigo and the other guys started stepping up. That qualification to team your friend Real Madrid. Barcelona on the other hand, no BN say playing against Bilbao will be very, very difficult. Knowing the kind of quality and the talented players are Bilbao assembled in recent times. But still, Barca found a way and Momuso etimi win. So we Hansi Flicker, in the first round of the season, Nanka only big games in the bar Mrekra. Into Shawnee Sevilla, Shawnee Real Madrid. But in the second half of the season, Dane and to against ATM, when Timmy and Ye, and the inconsistency within the Barcelona setup, and so at the issues about for opening your friend Hansi Flick. In Tiana Bassa Kwako you are not too sure of the kind of performance a team did because so many omudia a grade A performance, just like they did against Real Madrid, just like they did against AS Sevilla. But say Oma no muda a horrible Barcelona that played the likes of Osasuna, et said the Omukobon or Balados, et said the Omukobon or Real Sociedad and the San Sebastian and Ankoye and Fama Barcelona. Into Barcelona team no, they lose unpredictable on the field of play. Carlo Ancelotti will learn from his mistake because in the game against Real Barcelona or the Clasico, Obian will say in the first half occur all out, but the experience of the Barcelona backline, Emma Dan Kylian Mbappe, your offside in Kwamaku 8. I want Timmy had the chance to score, Vini had the chance to score, into Madrid echo blank, Emma Barcelona an emphatic victory at the Santiago Bernabeu. Into Carlo would love to say Obesi amends no correcting the mixed or the room or the first one or a boy, you know. So we check the last 6 games at Real Madrid about they are yet to be defeated. Into the good thing for Madrid is Oma picky Abra see the 2025 film and Jude Bellingham is in a form of his life. Into the Madrid phone bar Obre Lami Yamal is back. Into so back there or the different thing ever the Barcelona attack and again Beba Obia game of Bepoe and the go or Samba Beshe. Rafinha also cut off Kakra, but still are working to complement the effort of the Barcelona attack. Real Madrid defense ni were Jumaye, na Juma no more ya no players me and Sana Mabono. Yami Yamal, Robert Lewandowski because Lewandowski decided the Clasico. O share the first goal, pass na Casedo di two no. Now share the placement of that goal. Now share second header now pinball into the far corner now. Now share a player of that class. Enti se Madrid for no BB ya ready. Those 3 guys up front are the guys I also almost stop. One area behind Madrid pie Lucas Vazquez Dabreho because in the Clasico, but Real Madrid lost because of how Barcelona exposed Lucas Vazquez header win Americano and Ohebebia at any free buyer from that side. Natural will say Lewandowski positioned himself so well just to make sure say Bibi Abetimi Akoye. Into 3 guys up front for Tima, your friend FC Barcelona no Genoa. Madrid and Timia they will be in trouble. The same thing goes to Barcelona and to defense. No? Inigo Martinez, Pau Kubasi, and then Kunde, and then Bardi. Guys, no more anymore because in this game, Carlo will unleash the front 3. Vini, Mbappe, and then Rodrigo. Now, or the Camavinga, Jude, any other midfielder, Federico Valverde, Ababe Kahon. Sado be decided to Obekon because El Clasico, no, Rodrigo Amobi. Now he was not part of that game, and he would love to unleash the front 3. So once Vini caught up, now Mbappe Baha a chance because say Vini caught up, limited the space, the take-ons, the creativity no the Bebano, and Mbappe has been on and off again. If you saw about Real Madrid, all the big games Mbappe and team step up. Valencia, ATM, he wasn't around. And Obia against the Clasico, Oshe Nanu game on Koboya again. Mbappe was off, and Ohe the Intercontinental on Koboya. Vini was the best player. Into big games, no Mbappe intimate and step up. Into the Barca defense need to be focused, and also Omudi so purposeful just to make sure to prevent the front floor. No, say Omuntimi and Shegu. So offside setup no Omuye now work there. Then Barca will be in a better position. But the last time Omushia in the final. It was a Vinicius Junior night. 3 goals no team say. It Kunde were Jumaya. he need to stop that player from the left side. You know, again, he says, and these are two teams are winning final, but it is difficult to see Real Madrid losing in the final. But you know, any game against Barcelona says Madrid is beatable. I'm best stretching it to the far, but you know, with the quality of Madrid attack, you know, I feel say Madrid the starting game as favorite.
Well, and the Kessben remember a CAF Champions League, the CAF Community Cup matches no, and so na here. Then also because we can be in Canada, so scorelines not at the same. Dr. Frank
General, where do Adaroma? You want to free Jedediah?
Jedediah.
Yes, the shop Jedi.
The shop Jedi.
The shop Jedi.
Yes.
Still foreign jerseys, no, be brave. Quality. Yeah. When we say quality,
yeah.
And on Jedediah there. Associated with quality sports kits. Now the TNI Fred Jedediah 0248 890104 024 8890 and 050 135 9776 050 135 9776. The shop JD. Baby, I will be or the bebro. I just have one same gem. How they all their own family. But Ghana baby, I will be the same day. You have it.
And the quality was really this is no come here who do be brave. A be ho nanso the quality no was so schools and our football teams individuals munina no mo pebia mesremo no number na doctor di to dwa no mo frɛ or the bebro a soro ne form kit bia opebia Jedediah the shop JD. All right,
General.
Yes,
David Moyes are making sensational return to the Merseyside, back to Everton. Bebrekai those days, how are not on the Merseyside derby? Thick and tough. Make Everton versus Liverpool. Minsura meka say Everton. Omo Alex Ferguson. Any papa a friend. David Moyes. Okay, those days, somewhere 2002, Free Preston North End, Echo, Everton. He was an unknown entity, but spending 11 years with Everton, General, and not just spending 11 years, he did a lot. Mekai, when Odomudi fourth, then to the Champions League preliminary phase. Also, Odomudu FA Cup final. Yes, they lost it. But at that time, Everton had the pass FA Cup. I think since then, now, last time was 95. And Toko Everton, and they see him as very huge. But when Alex Ferguson left in 2013, now Everton and sent to me because Man United has come calling. Of course, the biggest team in the country, especially at that time. Now, 1 year Pepe Nobidi, but I think he has also gathered a lot of experience from Everton to Man United, Real Sociedad to Sunderland to West Ham a couple of times, and I think he returns with a lot of experience. Team my friend Everton, Omo Eluzi Kakra, Oma FIFA managers, Carlo Munyina in fact, Nancy Dean Bass Ombenya replacement yet Josie Edin, but it looks like they want somebody who knew Momoteri anymore. Now bet my manage Omu situation very well. Let's see, Everton and Kebribi a criminal. Omu position Pampempi between 8th and 5th, and then Pimping Kayano Mudi, a woman and Kumura top 4 Mbako, but a neighbor top 6 grana won't say Everton Dean. Is David Moyes the man to turn their fortunes around? Let's wait and see, and wish the toughest the best of everything, General. The last story, the sensational interest from the Catalonians on Marcus Rashford. Barcelona at to say Rashford who have toho to say the almost so much. Na utiem komona your Bob Basadin our transfer more Dubia can you see kasem. Now clearly the 1:1 rule no eda so tata into the issue is that United so many position is so clear. AC Milan aba omaka asem krona kire omo. Ene Barca aba omaka asem krona kire omo. Say for now, if loan deal now open, no problem. Omu nyo teko, omu nyo simple. Nemum, a brand tena ketu ya de unko na abitu ya nina. just pay ne wages and then go. Rashford is on roughly is on 350,000 pounds sterling every week. So offer Rashford that you are paying about 1.4 million pounds sterling every month. And only a day I treat teams in Edua. And for Barca, if they are capable of getting Rashford, it means within the half season, you know, okay, kind of wages in Ibuma about 6.5 million euros. Into a Barca making sure say omubeyi players bia o market ya every wage bill no so said the beya on bet me anya Rashford na beshim. Yes, as we speak, obi say Frankie de Jong, obi say Eric Garcia, Ronald Arujo. These are guys that Barca really say omube to me eja omukwan, even Ansu Fati. So they are looking at say these four players, you know, omube to me eja bi kwan na akwanya beda omuhwa haro mo no mo de Rashford abeshim. Me are sure so your Barca fan baby sound say so Barca here Rashford at this time and Barca paying for the community so mu here no. Which position? Center forward or you better say Robert Lewandowski and now send a left wing now currently my captain Ebono Rafinha. Is he better than Rafinha now? Me who say yes as much as so few and I don't think say Rashford will be here bring me chinchina Barca and Ibre say the next 6 months but that is what Barca is looking up to do generally.
Awal yantua so meminda edua titru matches na ekosono ana ebekosono na ye kaho ensem activities ahodo as a football say boxing also athletics so say tennis and Australian Open no and so pega na emunsem pi say yede eto edwa na mo messages no so ye hwe ho krankra na yede ho nsem abremo so to the esteemed pundits, I would like to solicit their sagacious opinions regarding the tenure of Thomas Partey at Arsenal Football Club. Despite being linked with a departure, recent reports suggest that Partey may remain at the Emirates Stadium for the forthcoming season. In your expert views, do Andy and Doctor think Partey's retention will be a prudent decision by Mikel Arteta, considering his invaluable experience and midfield prowess, which were instrumental in Arsenal's impressive Premier League run-in? I'm okay. Is it okay, Nana okay? Andrews from Bantama, Buaribe, Ufan Chamisman pronouncing here. It was Sydney West District. Una the way about Andrews. Yedasipa greetings to Naomi. Naomi name say ne ho be hia pa. All right. Meko Newton Latin marriage that on my head also e dey ebebre. And then
now come a quick one on the Thomas Partey thing.
Okay.
Thomas Partey means right is on record is the most experienced, the most expensive Ghanaian footballer in terms of transfers. At least 50 million euros from Atletico Madrid to Arsenal. Yeah. I don't think they are talking Ghana footballer be that amount.
Okay.
So on record, he has been our most expensive Ghanaian footballer ever. Thomas Partey, Michael Essien was 24.5. Okay, can't dare say more men who baby. Of course, Arsenal in general, he has not been that bad.
Okay.
And I think say currently wasa Mikel Arteta sa the BB Fufra Bekano say apart from the central midfield and as a wooden midfield no, Thomas Partey can also now play as a fullback. To say
ATM not ball right back. Started ball ATM and San Robas.
Oh, okay. But I think say in Arsenal, I have seen him more as a fullback there. In Arsenal perspective, you ask yourself, say coaches be pay utility players. And I think say for now, say at this age, their coaches never repano. Ebe say ni age no eti saying na ni position on saying in MST. He's brought so much stability to Arsenal at age 31. And Partey so ya one person I need do baby injuries drink akra. And at 31, from Partey's perspective, as I said, this is the time or launch contractor. Ebe manisika ne secure no the age 33, 34 thereabout. Will Arsenal be ready to give him 3 years or even 2 years because players do 31 no more per some form of long-term contract be when you need a bow from no, Nasa contract now or sign a no, a cover up at the amano. But if you are looking at it from Arsenal's perspective, I think Arsenal will need Partey for probably maximum one more season. Or the level Arsenal wanna after age 32, Partey may struggle to compete at the highest level for Arsenal. But if we hear from Partey perspective there, so Arsenal be man a longer contract there, he will love to take it.
Marcus Rashford is a pure talent, but his bad nature is not helping him. Arrow, is it true? His bad nature.
Rashford, general, what's his song?
Yeah. And also bad nature.
I say on a nam game anymore. As a wajija dem, a cassa in fan of him, and ni brand Crawford will game who be on him. To say the baby at Ghana for now, come for a year on Jordan. Says so, or that on Nitrimu. I'm sure that is the bad thing. Pure strikers, Ubit say Hoyland now United in Aban. She said, Jemo Tim send a near big diggy, but sometimes the movement in the final and fay.
Okay. Can Andy explain to us why he said Saliba's form has dropped? Because he is playing so well, like last season. Dauda, Samba, Adum PZ, and anyway, and so by Julian Caesar so busa question binra want me and Yano Amano. Can your crew help me with the current situation of Kotoko's Frederick Asare? 1, has his contract expired? Number 2, has he renewed his contract? Number 3, why has he not been part of the team recently? Number 4, also if his contract is yet to elapse, what plans do Kotoko have for him, provided he is not willing to renew? Okay. 1, also has his contract expired? No. Expire by Kaka Crabby. Kaka Crabby. It was a season.
Yeah, at the end of the season,
the contract expired. Until as a Kotoko renew. Now, say, has he renewed his contract? No.
He hasn't.
No, or renewed the contract. Somebody, a young man,
contract a proposal.
Yeah.
But
from the look
of it looks like he will look elsewhere.
Already, yes. Why has he not been part of the team recently? Wepra. So man 2 weeks. Until 2 weeks now, it's over back. The knee. Until I don't know. But now I'm for already meanings be brave, but the embassy will call.
Yeah. I would say, a drew baby, na keep an them camera. Or ye mistakes pa. Nanka. I see a man a chance. But at that time, so now on so a level of commitment in terms of training. So a prayer. Technical team no felt ni prano. Especially when they drew say Onko National Camp. That time when I did the more air collapse.
Yeah.
Now Otumeko. But Oba Omun training this week. Until Mu even blocked him say so a prayer there he should stop going to the national camp and treat himself. Until unfortunately for Asari, at the time when Kamara made mistakes, now he was also having injury. Until he didn't get a chance to get back. It seems he's not happy to continue with Kotoko.
Yeah.
To continue with
he wants to leave. Very simple. Yeah.
And Ushemu Kotoko Swasha say prepare life without him.
Yeah. And on the fourth question. No?
Yes, Kotoko have started preparing life without him. Ushema say Omakofa young apostles goalkeeper no Edenaba.
Yeah.
And Omo Kamara and then Omo Boy no is it Fatal. He's also there.
Okay.
Until they may even want to Sasari and renew. They may want to add another goalkeeper.
Okay. All right. Julius. Julian Caesar, I'm saying, answer or question. No. There is this long one from when I'm saying, Nsafua Wesley Madina Accra na di we ebae asem we nyantwa Hansen sensem no ene anim kujo
Samuel
Animado Young Apostles and sa some no Dreams FC
Accra Lions
issue no in try cra na me ba na ma hwe de Nsafua Wesley Madina Angela also the coffee
na Referee Mason Hansen asiu Animado
wasiu anim ado
yes
okay
wasiu no eno wasiu for defamation
court
yes
wow
wasiu for the any crime
enti no betima hwe mama me ko ni waba
okay
na fi yahwe no nso
na enran so dem tie from Animado no say krata na GF for atro no on person obetro response on no person ko meet you face to face
oko ka de woni mu bia
sem kapa
e bia na do be so otro no do be so otro man fa ni nyina na ojabi wo
on to person no akọ na George Free de ne ko si sen okoya na se ko si sen so George so kan bi mo
yes mo won invite no
ono so ka so ko si sen in person o ma frɛ na ko si sen
mo hwe ma me sisi a asem krona no ba akwa de say
we can angle we na we can angle na we can
Ket Okreku ni Efi versus Nkofopi yes amu nyina no kan sem tia omo especially Ket asem na ya no bebrebe na we na Nsafua Wesley no de ho nsababa nti eba na eno so yahwe ho asem aka
New
Chief, yes.
Question back when I'm a person bisa for Manchester United. Na my fee. I think it's a Ferguson coin. Every coach be a macofani bia no onye free honoma na okwa share reverse gear. So me share Amorim pa adwuma or or Sporting. Na obe for Manchester United adwuma the kind of pressure down so Manchester United FAC Premiership no your friend say profit and sustainability rule at said your rule 1.1 war Spain no England so the any profit sustainability just say we do on fast one about ho mu eti ama all come market no e so ko hwe fa so Manchester United o ansa na otimi akọ market na no na so ni mo ba kire a limiting so much but me I remind me say even Joe say at the top level of Free United o moving konanim okonechi obenya Ole okonechi obenya Moyes a dear one yaw Everton, Pania Rishemu, Nipanya, when you say Fagi Koi dear. Talking about maturity, experience, longevity, whatever you want to define a coach, on him dear or EPN, no, David Moyes, Bergman, or Free Honor. It's been also in a reverse gear. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who else? One coach be a free Sweden by an or for 1 actually, a man acquire me referee. He's also gone into the heading zone. So Amorim, I am saying this, say United for Nankasa as a club down Buana, say Joe. Ebia after United no yes asu hu Amorim biem ebechapa it happened to almost all the coaches after Fergie bye no o ma be for Manchester o free okwa akoto nso back e wo fie after 16 rounds of the Ghana Premier League ya switch ya mam rant and break akra say ya call FA Cup no kobombra the most intriguing part of this discussion is say FA Cup no that so has folk on the home stars in the bebo e da so kuma asante kotoko on accelerated the bebo FA Cup no da so mediema on insuo pun Fidelity FC and be siakan biere Gold Stars ne Basake Nations and be Chem United it fixtures in the screen so we are also talking about some of the fixtures say Accra Lions say Joe ono so e wo mo no so de be face be Chelsea and Karela ne TF Exponential FC esusubeshia me pick some of these games a breasona say oba me ho a na ma analyze e dey free it's an opportunity for some of the coaches say on be rest your players ni bi na omama the men kind of French players omo anya bi more Premiership no so chance no bobo FA Cup but there's one thing I must study about FA Cup na fi say Joe even run of 64 no what checking Nations in the lineup of the board the first game what checking Gold Stars in the lineup of the board the first game against Samatas or Samara Boy in the FA Cup sorry check Kotoko sorry what check Kotoko so lineup out the ball it's a future stars has to folk line up or the ball tia immigration for now it almost even Premiership for no say Joe I'm the best team in the ball FA Cup they've placed much premium on the FA Cup. Unlike the days gone by where Premiership squad are different, not all bought the second squad or FA Cup. You know. It also means to say some of the coaches, say Joe, when you have two competitions in the on Befa. The third thing is say some of the teams any large squad. It's a kotoko. Then the squad name Sumebre. It be or hey fan or the first team or Premier and or second team that come FA Cup. Now who didn't know the one and one know the boha. So I'll be looking at some of this game. Be I'm into Fabi, but me pick some of the top 4, top 5. Now my shame FA Cup.
Okay. We are final whistle. Do me the bro free Kessben television. Ebra mwaswe baby awobia DSTV channel 364, Go TV channel 121. Yeah, there are two guys. Sign SCBum say February bosomeno. Da etoso mienu ifrisa abre no e kɔ ne nyinaa no obesan ahwɛ yɛn live ana programs no live ɛwɔ Kessben TV Plus foforo kra yɛsan de aba ɛno no Kessben TV Plus ɛnti wo de to a unsa bɛkan wokɔ Kessben TV unsa ɛbɛkan yɛn ɛnyɛ ɛhɔ nko a mo ana mo hwɛ yɛn ɛwɔ digital na sese mo se ayɛ den no pamcho Ubenya no clear ewo Asida TV until from 2nd January February Asida TV Kessben TV Plus Kessben TV nyina no unsa ebeka midfield action ansana DSTV ni Go TV ni ade nyina no na social media handles na ade nyina enso ye pie ho di bebi abefa bia no unsa ebeka yen jo. Don't you think the media has a part of the blame to take in the dwindling fortunes of our football? This same Enim Ado being hailed today was just a year ago against the media because he was carrying the FA on his shoulders. Is he saying during his 4-year role as ESCO member, he had no role to play in righting the wrong? For me, I'd always expected this as soon as Sami lost the GFA elections. I knew he would turn around like this. He shouldn't be a bad loser. In any case, what has Accra Lions' predicament got to do with a young Apostles official? Did he discuss with the other board members of the club or the management before going public? If indeed Sami was in for the change, doesn't he know the channel of communication in terms of matters of this nature? Why social media? After being at the opposite side of the media while as an ESCO member, he now wants to appear holy in the eyes of the public. Do you think Sami will do this if he's elected onto the ESCO again? He won't. He's singing a new song because he's been ousted. Sadly, the media is giving him the platform to slash the FA when the same person was antagonistic against the media a few months ago. The reality is, Sami will never say this publicly if he had been on the ESCO. He is doing so today because he lost the elections. He will actually have defended Hansen. Okay. The reality is, Sami will never say this publicly if he had been on the ESCO. He is doing so because today he lost the elections. He will actually have defended Hansen. How I wish the media will ignore such people when they enjoy leadership and swiftly turn to the media for favor after losing their roles. Maminkai, the last part in the conclusion. No? How I wish the media will ignore such people when they enjoy leadership and swiftly turn to the media for favor after losing their roles. Wesley, Nsafwa Wesley, Medina, Accra. the ono so de abrɛ yɛn no yɛbɛba ne aba bɛhwɛ saa asɛm yi nso emu kakra maame nkɔ awal Mohammed hɔ na yɛnhwɛ ɛyɛ CAF Champions League matches, Confederation Cup matches, and the Africa stories. No,
Sergio,
yeah.
And officially TP Mazembe the first team to be eliminated from the CAF Champions League. Monday, Trebuyana, Al Hilal of Sudan, Omdurman, the first team to make it into the next stage after 4 games of my boy in the group. No, or more Edikaiko. So what it means, not TP Mazembe were facing an uphill task against MC Algiers in Algeria. But unfortunately for them, the penalty na by no ama 1-0 scoreline no ama TP Mazembe free. So say you mu group na what it means Al Hilal Omdurman 10 points or mu MC Algiers after 5 games 8 points. For Al Hilal Omdurman they omo 4 games. This week omone younger bebo na nyame boa next week ya ball last game near they determine who makes it into the next stage. So TP Mazembe are out. So Sergio, for young Africans, they have their destiny in their own hands because after omotimenya that 4 points, 2 games akano omotimi winning me what it means they are through to the next stage of the competition. But they face a tough task against Al Hilal because the first group game against Al Hilal, they sat at the Benjamin Mpaka Stadium in Dar es Salaam and lost by 2-0 during the first group game now. So it's bound to be a tall order. But I think that Stefan Aziz Kimo, Clement Mzizemu, a Juma Moye last week, Wabra, after even conceded by the first goal at TP Mazembe Sheomono, they rallied, came back strongly, and had that 3-1 win now, of course. So what it means that they are playing against Florent Ibenge's Al Hilal Omdurman. So as a somewhat try no more getting the 3 points, So mutiminya ebe take you to 7. Next as pending the last game omuni MC Algiers babebo next week If they are able to get those 2 results, in terms of wins, from those 2 games, Adia Boama TP young Africans say they will make it into the next stage of the CAF Champions League. For TP Mazembe, because this was the side that last season they were in the semi-finals. It was eventual champions Nadia Lali and a year Mufrim and Nadia Lali Eco Toaso Eco Share Esperance de Tunis at the CAF Champions League title. Just a season after a team that reached the semi-final needed to bow out of the group stages after even just 5 games. More 6 games in but it's also unfortunate for them. Another game, many beba hon Sergio, that game, bebaso ewa Abidjan between one of the debutants or Muremu into the forefront, who was someone like Rebohile Mafuken, Muhau Nkota. They've been doing wonderful work alongside the experienced Dion Hotomo, the team, Buama Orlando Paris, So for me, Ali must try as possible and get a very good result. Even someone to me when you cry, they shouldn't lose today's game. Abidjan against Taj Abidjan. And on Kofie Champon, it's an interesting game. Ebebaso, start of for Orlando Pirates. Sergio, I see them going above CR Belouizdad in that second leg encounter. They had the opportunity of beating CR Belouizdad 2-1 during the first leg. And with the home advantage, how Coach Jose Rivero are invigorating the guys now. I think they are doing a very, very good job. So for me, I see Orlando Pirates going over CR Belouizdad. In the CAF Confederations Cup, Sergio, RS Bekani, they are doing a wonderful job. After 4 games, 12 points. Match BNE or more drop points back. So they are virtually through to the next stage. One group are Emunso, very, very strong kakra. Bebia Zamalek and Omu compatriots Al Masri. Zamalek, any Al Masri. Zamalek were 8, Al Masri were 5. And then Black Bulls of Mozambique alongside Enyimba, Obia were 4-4. So what do you say mathematically, Obia and Yen Frimu, that group. And this weekend, Enyimba bought at home to Al Masri. Last weekend, they won by 4-1 against Black Bulls. And former Super Eagles star now account 2013, winning the AFCON course was South Africa, Brown Ideye. Or see,
say Yimba try no more winning the 2 games, so no said they be pushing no more to the next stage of the competition. Against Al Masry, be tall game because they Montemia have very good results against Al Masry in the first leg of the group game. But we brown idea mo we like if you those ingenuity or mudi remo ebia no Montemia have very good results against Al Masry. Or more for what it means if they are able to beat Al Masry, they will go to 7 points. Pending the last game, Omobeko away to Zamalek. Yeah, whether say Yimba Betimianya that opportunity to go through to the next stage of the competition. But Sergio, it seems to be a tall order for Yimba Omo group because Omona Omo Chato after 4 games or more 4 points, and it's never an encouraging thing. Oh, can I say you? Sergio, I know I care about Saudi Arabia. One NGO from Denmark, the Ababe Tuja said, just 2024 a trend ya said you. Omo global sports attention, what do you call Monkwa said you, and Onkwa Motimia secure 346 sponsorship across.
Okay.
340, and they are not turning back. They are looking forward. Now said you, Omo person the ATP tour, one of the tennis competitions, you know, Ebaho. They are now also looking, say, Ombetimianya Formula 1, one of the Grand Prix, you know, said you, and also Mbekao. Now, Omonia football, Omonia boxing, Omonia wrestling, they are not, they, who's a Omasa for a golf, Nankamode, even Tiger Woods, Ebekao, the LIV golf, you know. Now they are also looking forward to tennis and then Formula 1. This is what they are using their money and they are doing with it. The public investment fund, said you, they seem to be investing very, very well in sports, and it is honestly getting them a whole of attention from the globe. And I think say it's a wonderful job. Meka MBS, Mohammed bin Salman, or your Prime Minister, said you'll be develop sports, use sports washing to develop or more minor. And said you, I think say it's been getting the results for them. Said you.
Okay. All right. Yeah, twas weekend in Sambe and a peja ba. Said the Andy Kem Ekaino. Ura Maxwell Hansen, Nana Hansen, our money lawyers are true, Samuel and Nim Ado. Say in Sembio de Kakotuja, I want the X account, you know. A good or client, no who a fee. Enti, dear Enna on a dosona, a muka crabby, doctor. Na year nanka also what chim ka crabby, yen for 2-3 minutes be. Maximum 5 minutes. Na enfenyi no so mfiri o intimi nhwe nyina. Ne titu an say anim ado akotro nsem bi na o say the intensity of the politicking wasn't enough to set aside the disgraceful conduct of referee Maxwell Hansen, who has become the man for the dirty jobs in officiating in the Ghana Premier League. I sounded the alarm bells months ago, but I was vehemently challenged with every attempt to charge me by the leadership of Ghana football. We've been suppressing the truth, and Accra Lions' recent complaints following Hansen's regrettable officiating in their Premier League encounter only highlights a phenomenon I called out the GFA about a month ago. I've been vehement in my calls for Referee Hansen and his likes, still marauding and compromising the appeal, quality, and competitiveness of the Ghana Premier League to be flushed out. In some way, Nakofa Asam Kesede Aba Samuel Nim Ado. In some way, Troy. I'm a lawyer, no, a trono.
Yeah.
And to me, so with my boy to fuck a crabia on a Nima Hansen or Troy. And I'm a lawyer. Your friend, no, Theophilus, Tevia, Esquire, on a tro and Nimado, Efa Sansemi. Nothing we are made the almost onion and Swatuga.
Ore animado ono ye young apostles school owner na ebrebi atwam oye esco member ono ene kotro ye won X account the ebrebi atwam na friend Twitter no na ne nsem nyina ne say ore a ye friend Maso Hansen referee no Ofa ɔse wofa yɛn football no mu a kyerɛ sɛ politics a ɛwɔ mu ne saa nneɛma no ɛyɛ adeɛ sɛ de animguaseɛ sonko na ne nsɛm no sɛ owura ma so Hansen ɔyɛ ɔpanyin bi a kame akɔyɛ sɛ ɛfi no ɔno na ɔmu yusu no ɛde yɛ dirty works na kyerɛ sɛ yɛnkɔ sisi obi anaasɛ bi a yɛnkɔ yɛ adwumafin bi wɔ football mu na results no nkɔ baabi a sɛneɛ ɛpɛ na ɔno na ɔmu ɔka ɔmo a ɔmode ne di saa adwumadie no ho na ɔno ɔde kɔkɔbɔ kɛseɛ bae na nsɛn sɛ saa referees bi a ɛte sei no ɛbɛyɛ paa nka ɛsɛ yɛ pam wɔn ɛfiri yɛn football no mu nanso sɛ ɔka saa nsɛm no ɛyɛ adeɛ sɛ ɛfi no ɛchallenge no ɛma ɔmo yɛ biribiara sɛ ɔmo ka n'ano atom na ɔsɛ Accra Lions for complain na ɔmode ba abɔnten n'ano yi no ɛyɛ nsɛm ɛda adi pefee sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ referees bi te sɛ Mason Hansen ɛne ɔno ɔmo te sɛ ɔno no yɛhwɛ ne yɛpam ɔmo firi ɛyi ɔmo firi referee no mu sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ football no yɛɛyɛ akɔnɔ ma nkurɔfoɔ no ɛbɛkɔ so ayɛ akɔnɔ na ɔmo sɛn yɛ football no.
The publication alleges that our client is engaged in unethical and corrupt practices in his professional capacity as a referee. Okay, the allegations are false. Our client categorically denies any involvement in unethical practices and asserts that his professional reputation has been wrongfully impugned without justification. The statements are baseless and damaging, given that there is no evidence to substantiate these claims.
Referee Mason Hansen, a lawyer for Nekasa, you. No, must say. San Sama Ura, your friend Samuel Nim Ado, a coach ye. A yen Samoa, a passage say, Ura Mason Hansen on in some way if you dream, proye, any bribe with jeer, any catase share, Adocoron.
Yeah.
Or you corrupt, or you ethical. San Sama Papia Treno,
in some way if fee,
a passage Sama so Hansen, in some way if you.
Put up.
A percent say, or you'll be as a referee for professional ethics in Yajuma. Na San Seminsua, Ura Samuel Nima do a cotreno. No crabby any.
Yeah.
Papa no you'll be an hoti.
Yeah.
Na se bon.
No.
Oh,
How do you go? Exaggeration.
No, exaggeration. I say we're excited.
When I was saying we are 3 years
Also, the publication alleges that our client is engaged in unethical and corrupt practices. Send the OG to me some and also the allegations are false. San Semno Makenino and Yanokre. Our client categorically denies any involvement in unethical practices and asserts that his professional reputation has been wrongfully impugned without justification. Nti on person say client no nsem no ye kan go no so no kra bia nim na san nsem we ama ne referee di onim di ye ma obi agitum se o de periperi ye adwuma no nkrofo ya de akoto se bi atechem so
the publication has
no kire say nsem ya ka to no so nyina no sebe ye huroda sam baseless na dance ye bia ni ba bia kire say o yes aniema.
The publication has caused or is likely to cause our clients serious harm. Specifically, the statements have tarnished our client's professional reputation within the footballing community. Number 2, the widespread readership of your X account has led to significant reputational damages, distress, and loss of goodwill. Number 3, the statements have exposed our client to public contempt, ridicule, and professional suspicion. Okay.
General.
Inti kanina bombing
the opeso chiri and say, Ura Samuel Numa do in Seminole Cotroy, a good papano, animasi, a gumaso Hansen, animasi. professional reputation no just ne referee no egu n'anim ase no say omo hwe owura anim ado na ne X account no enkrofo vidi pa nipa bebre everyday a chese enkrofo edi a kire no nya agro nti amana suffer significant reputational damage distress say chese papa no why ha ni waye ha onim ho hwe na sama na lose goodwill enkrofo kura hu na omo kan papa we ni so e corrupt no we no mo de ne dirty work no
chatman no
chese na sorry cry say okokra say no mo ti re no omo hwe ni oh baby obefe bia
on va sorry doctor
oh
doctor on va sorry
say baby obeko bia okwa sorry opani asori ni ho all right baby obeko bia
all right entino the opese anim ado eyeni the following preserve any information okay relating to the readership of the publication as well as the impressions associated with any social media posts relating to it okay and provide us with that information. Number 2, delete the publication from your X account and procure that any social media posts are removed. And take not to republish the publication or allegations, whether directly or indirectly. Number 4, publish with equivalent prominence to the original publication a suitable retraction and apology in terms to be agreed. Number 5,
pin the apology.
Okay, pin the apology on your X account so that it remains searchable to users. Number 6, compensate our clients for the damage to their reputation, distress, and any financial loss caused. Number 7, pay our clients legal costs.
The lawyer for the Kenya in some now didn't kind of free. Now social media handle no baby out there could be free. We are cultural retraction. Now retraction about retraction just control me and Nimado. Sabia Samna metro farm so handsome. No crebiani, able strimbo, Papa non hojo, when you're boni biada. Yes, minim dear bar me sumpo ma me cultural handsome. A tear for Mum Fanchami, Urama so handsome Fanchami. Min can be muda. Nanya de summer publish BBC Damin Kwanena, we in your minipa. Yes. Nya de se we bibi
asa da bomitrim the toso
into adaroma fachemi owia sa asem na obetro no ompini on se oya upini de bia da ho de ne so into bi boss o na yaba it remains searchable search ya na yaba na chese
so ko kansma unim botrim kansem
e bi kura o se na mabro e na mko churchre wadaroma fachemi owia na e car papa na bono the kind reputational damage no ye no better as no apesika kakra de amano say wama sebi wa bresa na o de adware ne kra enu achi ye lawyer phone sika ya gini bia no so be say tua de amai we ni onyamfa no nkoko to onsiu no nemu a lawyer phone atro no
see no when ni so a eduboko
no matro no de abrene wadaroma ti hu nsem na eno so ti say de enim GF4 twe no maso Hansen so twe no na minim sani enim so be respond
okay nti ase ho na wo se wa anye sa street omo de no
the court na ni na to
all right nti medi dwakakra
you say de oya ya no matro honum say Ghana web nso so anya omo so krata on a publication against
Sharaf Mahama. President John Dramani Mahama and Babema. I have Sharaf Mahama.
I'm saying the company Legacy Sports something.
Yeah.
Sport promotional company.
Event management agency.
No, so a lawyer boxing. I'm so sorry, no crowd. It was published yesterday, and the rate came yesterday. This is the FEM 2025.
I don't know. Okay, and I'm on for so consensus on the buy no on anim ado.
Yes.
Young comrana, young tackle and also.
In Safwa Wesley, in Safwa there na
Yes. Yes. It be ba. Yɛbɛhwɛ ne nyinaa. Na no obi so ɛka Kwame asin berima or the Fritano so na ne nsɛm no asɛ do obi so ɔkyerɛ ne sɛ apart from courts ne saa hunahuna yɛ ne letter wei no ani madu na adwene yɛ ne sɛ de ɔka no yɛ nokorɛ paa deɛ a ayi nti na ɔno so nyusu yɛ dates no sɛ antoa wo sɛ nsuo ahodoɔ a ɛwɔ very powerful no na ɔno nso no nkɔ gyegye mu wɔ hɔ sɛ nsɛm a ɔka no onim deɛ ɔka sɛ yɛ nokorɛ na ma ɔma court no anaasɛ lawyerfo no hunahuna no so onim sɛ deɛ ɔka no yɛ nokorɛ paa deɛ a ɔno nso nkɔ hɔ na ɔmfa nkɔgyegye Maxwell Hansen hɔ
menim nkurɔfoɔ bi omunim dua bɔ paa wokoma woyɛ professional
yes Maxwell Hansen sɛ ne nsa ho yɛ ne nsa ho yɛ fitaa clean paa ɔnyɛ hwee a
kɔmfa no
nkɔgyigya na
no madama asɛm a makɔkan ni
yes
menim paa sɛ nokorɛ but ɛnnɛ yi sɛ mekɔfa adanse aba ɛbɛyɛ den kakra nti madama nka neɛ
munkuno na ɔno nso fa nkɔgyegye Maxwell Hansen na yɛnhwɛ sɛ na soma wɔka na yɛ nokora ɛma Maxwell Hansen nso stop lawyer no so onya wo na onyim na
ɔpanyi wadaroma nipa ko ɔde saa asɛm baeɛ no yɛntumi nsusɔ saa
ɛtumi sɛ ɔde yɛmfa yɛmma no fa no mu sonko
na nkurɔfoɔ ntaade akyi ɔma okurum a da biara na wɔyɛ kɛse wo
nti deɛ ɔpani so woka no no sɛ anima do so fa Maxwell nkɔgyigya na ɔso nye mbɔkɔ mfa ma wɔn na yɛhwɛ de bɛsi wɔn ayi mu
nti ɔde kɔgya na ɔde soso aba sɛ bia
ɛyɛ nsɛm o ɛyɛ nsɛm pii alright nti Maxwell Hansen lawyer na wɔatwerɛ anima do
badayifoɔ no mpanyinfoɔ no a wɔboa yɛ ama yɛ organize Ashtown
yɛne wɔn nso bɛdi nkɔmmɔ
Ricardo mo ne
yɛsɛ ɔno bɛdi nkɔmmɔ nti ɛsɛ wo ba na yɛ mame ne gentleman ɛnwie na
Kwakudua so kakra wɔtumi afra abrosan ne duro soro
Kwakudua nom nyinaa
former Asante Kotoko
yes Abokandi
offro steps ne nsa nam dan ho saa
ya minim wayɛ adeɛ ɛfa so wɔtumi aforo koraa kyɛ sɛ ne ho tɔ no ba ɔde owia no akɔda fii na ɔkam saa ne de blog ice ne adeɛ ɛgu so Kwakudua aforo abrosan no kɔ fie a yɛkɔba sisi a Abokandi meka go bi ɔsɛ hatofo paa bɛma na ayɛ mmerɛ sɛ gentleman dental clinic sia wo na de sɛ
sɛ gye mpakyɛ wo me ho yɛ
abɛsia adwuman ɔno ɛna ɛkasamafoɔ ma gentleman dental clinic na biem amanfoɔ tie wodeɛ na wode to yɛ nim
sɛ gye odeɛ di kan mekyia me ma official pa so
afi nkɔmatua
sɛ yɛsi afi mu nyina mene wo
nhyiae ɛnokorɛ paa
yɛkyia ahwɛfoɔ ne atiefoɔ nso nyinaa yɛma obi biaa kɔ aba gentleman dental clinic last year yɛba mo nkyɛn yɛne mu di nkɔmmɔ bebree ɛyɛ oral education bebree sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a ɛbɛtumi aboa ama ɔmanfoɔ atumi ama ɔman enhance ɔmo oral hygiene no ana ɔmanum apɔmuden no nkyerɛkyerɛ no ɛkɔ yie paa this year so yɛgu so a yɛtoa so na deɛ yɛka ne sɛ gentleman dental clinic deɛ ɛyɛ ɛsen ho adwuma nko a ɛna yɛyɛ nti sɛ wowɔ ɛsen problem a hwehwɛ yɛkyerɛ kwan ɛwɔ Kumase Bantama Abrepɔ Junction Total Filling Station hɔ a menim sɛ platform wei deɛ ɛkɔ akyiri nti ebia wohwɛ me wɔ Accra wohwɛ me wɔ Aflawo wohwɛ me wɔ Koforidua Techiman baabi bia wɔmɔden sɛ numbers na display wɔ screen so no me sorry a frɛ me na yɛntwetwe nkɔmmɔ sɛ wowɔ nkyerɛmu bi wowɔ reaction bi wowɔ asɛmbisa bi a me sorry a wobɛtumi afrɛ me ama yɛatwetwe nkɔmmɔ yɛyɛ adwuma from anopa 8 o'clock ɛde kɔpem anwummerɛ 6 o'clock ti saa bere yi ɛnɛ Saturday yɛastarte yɛbie yɛ pono fiti anopa 8 na yɛgu so yɛ adwuma kɔpem anwummerɛ 6 o'clock nti still a wobɛtumi aba especially yɛ mmɔfra no mmɔfra no do tam bi a sɛ ɔmo wɔ oral issues a ɛyɛ ana ɛden sɛ because ɔnhu kwan a ɔbɛfa so a ɔbɛ express akyerɛ ne parents ɛna bi so wɔ hɔ nom a mmɔfra no ɔmo yɛ secretive kakra akora bi wɔ kora no a ɔtumi pra ɔnka nkyerɛ ne maame na ɛhyɛ ne ho din gye sɛ maame na ɛkoko ho saa na ɔmo wɔ ɛsen ho problem obi wɔ kora tooth caries anaasɛ cavities na ɛsi no mu abobɔ ntokuro ɔnka nkyerɛ sɛ wankasa wankɔhu sɛ ei meba yi sɛdeɛ nanum ayɛ ni a nti bɔmmɔden sɛ ɛnɛ Saturday wo ne mmɔfra no nyinaa mmra yɛyɛ adwuma from Monday to Saturday from anopa 8 to anwummerɛ 6 yɛn examine mmɔfra no na yɛhu problems no na yɛtumi de ɔma afa because nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ nom a ɛto yɛ nɛ no sɛ nka yɛstate ho adwuma mmerɛ bi a atwa mu a nkɛnnɛ kasa problem no ama dwumadi ahodoɔ bebree ɛna ɛfa se ho a woba gentleman dental clinic a yɛyɛ examination and consultation service wɔ de bia meka sɛ obi wɔ hɔ no ma ɔnkɔ dental clinic da but ne tie ne yɛ a ɔtumi kɔ hospital anaasɛ ɔtumi kɔ ɛkɔtɔ painkiller na wanom but deɛ yɛka ne sɛ ɛmfocus on outward appearance no pɛ ma wɔnum nso apɔmuden no nso ɛhia o san sɛ ɛse ɛyɛ nipa animuonyam ɛse yɛnkɔ nkɔsrɛ nti bɔmmɔden ne twam ne bra gentleman dental clinic okuma se Bantama Abepo Junction na ene kakra me pese me ne omanfo eche eye halitosis yeka halitosis a de pese eche ne se eye enumka we eye educational metoa so the following week no na ya che ne kakra sa kopem se omanfo no ebefa because mpanifo say etrente ya yenya eche so a na yeka halitosis a eye oral bacteria bia your friend Petonima denticola or no and are responsible for oral bacteria into a foul breath no na usually no or tight na or tongue no so any or seno entem ho a ho epan or and a truth enum and a boy or tight na the entire enipa bebre o say yekoda na ade chiano pa emfa ho kra say ya brush no ade bechi na scent e wo enum we kire say bacteria no omo react anase omo di omo dwumadie no overnight anajo na o body na relax na wakoda no that is when na omo soso omo yi omo dwuma to be sorry no na scent e wo num but ye sorry anopa ye brush na bristles no ye yi nyoma nyina afi yenum but udie idie ekobo no nduni na echi still scent no eda so e wo num enya homeka egu nipa nim ase enya ade a eboa sanse de bia meka se wo pese obi te center na wo ankasa wo te center wo kasa nipa ho a nipa no etia sorry fantasio kakra fa ka won sachi manframa kakra emfa so ne hwi ahwe sa center na wo te no eno na wo kasa nipa ho a ote enye niema wo ho a eyade a in fact wo ya brantie bi kura wo pese wo ware oba bi oje usikadi but on pese no kure wo no be ka kire wo kasa no ho na bibi eyaye no eniema bebre na edeba apart from say sponge tissue a eda enipa wutim ha ho bete chema ebu on ma si wanya trimukru ohome a na oda pillow so kra ubon say scent efri ni chimu ba no dodo na afi yenum foul breath no anase enumka no dodo na afi yenum one ebi ye poor oral hygiene obi ho no ma oni mpo say say obrahye anopa enwumre na okoda na onidi biem no e wo say osa brahye onim ne sa na ono de enu anse otwi fam sa tambia na ma scent eba wonum na ama chese debia wunya social distances because obi ampese obeben o na obi owanum ka no mtanya depression because ofili se oni adamfo ase nipa nhye dan ka ne ho ma ne nchen menua wa check wonum ahwe wa hwe ba bia wie no check wonum nso hwe ebia na eno ebo ho nipa edi tugunti ama tambia no wani nje ufu se enipa mpe wasem ana ade ba ko so eye xerostomia ye ka xerostomia e che se o dry mouth no as a result of say o saliva gland na ewo o tongue no achi no entumi produce enough saliva e ma ne mba wonum titambia no na wonum aye dry na saa yare we no and I said this underlying condition we no say ade ba ko hadwen say eto abofra ontumi express ne ho enko kan kire ne ma me say menum kra aye dry ono na dwen ye ne say bi kra ensukom ne de no no akwa konum ensuo but onyankopon nim diem no saliva no anantasuo no wo wonum a eno so tumi boa one debris na eka osene so no after say wadidi awie no eno no e flash no out ena bacteria ewo yenum e friend Petonima denticola no eno so no eno no flash this oral bacteria no from yenum no eno so e flash no out enti se wonum no e dryer time bia no ubom se na bacteria no e activate omo misro se won hu sa problem ni bia numbers na a display on screen so no me sorry a frame was 055 913 9582 055 913 9582 na bra na ye examine o ye hwe problem no because halitosis ye problem a eno pe na ye hwe o se ye hwe the root cause at the crontia amasa problem no e dia ba because the factors no edoso ebi ho a eye say cavities no chese ne sinumu abobo entokru ese no estatia won say dot brown ibi abeba ese no so because lactic acid na oral bacteria friend streptococcus mutans no ono so e release no acid no or the bobo sini mu tokro sana enya kwan because me no e kasai obu onuma udi advance say ampa udodom se no oba wonuma ntokro aba bededem obu okro didi na aduane no bi ekohyema na eye ne yagye se ojai ana eba ne san so a aduane no bi wura ntokro na da osini mu a ekwa empie biem because esen ye di chiw ye de bitinti enkakra na epia hyem no na oral bacteria no na omo multiply afi na ama scent ubie wonum bia na scent ena ho no so no eye wo ya ekuro aba ho enti bristles no kwantumi enwura ho na akwakọ yi ho efini nyina e de aba we enye bristles asem bra gentleman dental clinic na yenye feeling emfama ho ana se babia e ho no tokro no oso na yeye ho hwi na enye ya se e wo se yeye extraction ana yetu ese no e ma ho towa enye sa bacteria no besa spread e de akokan ada osena aka no se the fire service omo prevent fire no a wo se building na eye target no wo se or say try say and spreading the other building enye sa e be say ena e say ye RCT ana root canal treatment edema wa ye be ye baby adamagini nyina because oba gentleman dental clinic ye branches ni nyina ye use sophisticated machines ni instruments ene ye de adwuma enti ye be yi that damage part ni nyina no ye wia na ye feeling no e de amount ni ya restore osene back your different types of feeling you betumi dia ye dia save situation way your composite feeling your amalgam feeling your GI feeling your sophisticated ceramic feeling your gold feeling ni nyina your silver feeling ye be ni nyina e de ama wo se no afana ntoma pa e de fra enti se ntokro e de da osima na cavities e se no apro adamage a etumi ma scent eba wonum ena factors no bi so ye se enuane a ye di no e bi te se onion ne garlic sa neman udi a directly a foul bloodstream ni mu a call bloodstream ni ma enter into your lungs and the oil lungs ni ma o kasa o kausu ubo se na scent na efiri mu na eba ana this sulfur producing bacteria no omo etna o tang no so because obi ho no ma me no kasa ne tang no eso no aye fin eso no aye because ketema no o se eye pink said ye ese etie pepepe but ebia obu a pay attention emma on focusing on the tank ne bra or brush no na fe ama debia na sulfur producing bacteria no otena utro to no money ade excuse me to say Sergio on say obi ho no ma abranti ebu no ma one ne dofu bi ye enigye mu ade a the baby ho no ni kwase nkode ne tongue na ne ketrema no ekotachi but ode beko ho omo ye den omo di empamu agro a
okay, we am to
baby one kwasenka odi ne tank na ekoho okay eno so kofa infection ni bi e de ba o tank na so na ababet na uturo tum ho eno so tumi cause problems e de ma o obi a wo sa situation ni mu a frame was
leaking asem na okay
Sergio mpacho leaking asem na leaking Sergio yeso enye oni akukudura
onye twi
aha
na oye twi
ena me twi
oh okay the leaking enye
oh yes because ade a etumi e the infection bebre because also a man nya sa infection problems wo omo area ho na eba wo tongue na so a emoa nti ade in fact ha adwene kakra
I see
say uyo bi a wa experience sa ade yo bi a from it was 055 913 9582 ni emfa fa procedure mu kama ye be ma na jai na eno ade ahoto aba bi a wo tie me eye wo say oh ebi e be expensive no entesa yen yeguso last year ye payment plan this year yeguso a ye payment plan no brane no ntena se o de kakrakata ekuta no CEO of Gentleman Dental Clinic Mr. Eric Frempong osi mama ye ma wonko kakra ekura no ye beje na ya dia start procedure no enkakra onum baba won so no ye ma Gentleman Dental Clinic ye dwuma de ni dan so ne say yen ye de wo fa procedure ni mu no ne ye de oral education no e ka ho e boa ma kwan ya wo be fa so a ubebo wonum ho ben wonum no be fa ne ntoma pa efra ubedi 80-90 years na wose no egu wonum kama eti niema bebre na de enum kan halitosis eba for Gentleman Dental Clinic eni yembuki appointment ye wo Kumase Bantama Abepo Junction woni ye ontotontoto a from 059
913
9582 and 0549 906 588 yeah that was pa
yes we dance pa Albert Siajiman Albert wo se lekin enye fi ne kwe obi anyai
obi anyai Sergio
na muni hodro se
ayo
o koya na what in kan wadura
preventive measure oh okay Said you, you back us back door.
It will be a guy. Albert Siao Ajimai, PRO at the Emma Gentleman Dental Clinic. Najuma Oyeno, or see Munyai Munchum, home free side and all. Na M1 crack. At the same baby, Sansono, and Yakra. All right. Now, as my oho, and so, no. But the first time I trust you, Mahu Africala, and so ever have. Duba Kwabo, a Pausima and 9. The better and some no so. Kalasisiana, Gentleman Dental Clinic for sorry. Now, how much says Sabi leaking, Ubian Chin home free home. Now, a deadly. Limzo won't be a car. No, minimum. And I mean to mean that the airport this I don't know. My episode. To what translate me busa say, a beer. Are you ready? Minty break. What color? No color. I no color. Dear, now this happening by.
They said that I need me saying as an amicazao. Obio Nimi Bieni. Obio Nimi Biana sanity.
Okay. Gola will. Oh, okay. All right. In just now.
That's how we have to be out of the
You need to be as a and this is Can we okay, what do you
What's this sooner Kalana Musuyano?
What's this or digging deep into the matter? Calabi free TV so better 2 months.
And this is data break. On Van's 9 years, I'm so sad.
Once a month, to John and make your phone, so messages in a buso.
Sir, said
it. Canimado, Jan Consent, and I could negotiate
I powerful near
when you are pacho. Now, when himself caught to your camera, and canoe craze to the Wapa Hotel. Yes, name Momono.
Only come pacho me. Also, go ahead, dear.
Make your phone that once that can be a message about as a portal be asking one. Yes,
God, the work carry the lawyer. No, maybe very attractive. May you see, may apologize. May you say compensation, blah, 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 blah. Okay, movie, maybe no. I think I'm going to hear me. Also, the name. Bear Bosum, no, so the I want to get who say, I want to trust you.
Yeah, that's how you trust you.
I some people. All right.
Probably 2 million for so on your side.
So, on va come lawyer. Okay.
Joe, me son, na me hard pa.
Okay.
Me papa, e can say betray me. O to me for na maintenance.
Okay.
O teacher ni to go for a rule. O se kwadwo asem na akofa ba no. Ni tietie nyina te se rule. Ba se twa so. E ma ne tenten. O kan na maintenance.
Okay.
Enti on te say me sakoye the same thing e dey be friend no. E na o kire ma se o ho asem no. And can run quiet, can't ask him. Sanka Joe, Tisasam, no, Sanko ye dear. And can send could be ambulance and you should be.
Okay.
I say, or say, giant, or some one chasson. I say, no, a fellow, yeah, can be. But so chasso and that day now, and can NCB. So me, or send a mammy. I'm going to say, will be out too for piano, one bow. Okay. And we are public figure there. Unu so grandma obi betia obi pecho say den kasa be sabinka amamu penifon kom do obi akokot akom do obi akokot esi no aka opa wo asema no aso aka bi acha no ka wi atwa no obi akode baby it is why anya sa no no na wan fa anhya wo ho de
asa hansen woni ndi nkomo de bia yes intiminim de waka fa wa
tere anopeya no sande mama na me hu ye na me
the kale kan de waka tere no
okay me sande mama kan say obi bia otu ni fo no so onya sa de wanya
waka tere hansen
o ma sande me say waka tere street because emboa ade no da so o mu nja ya ope e di ade nti no obi kan ho ase be how ana me boa ultimate ndi referee nya 100% ultimate nya 90%. It's not easy our afre ye man we mu obeye wo ye den na wo betia wo obi betia wo ene ti ese awie waka
bia na de ye ne ye wo mu ye sa tag ne say ono na ye afi no dirty jobs.
That's the account. And I mean, Joe, say, I mean, I'm only part of the perception. Joe, that time I was out of framing, Obi, Kalashwa, where much what you say, Kala, and then I'm just here. Sandy Pacono, or who you to because I said, Baba said to me, because I'm a pedal flag, matching me, Divida, and then my Baba side will go. That time I'm a brother coming and shoot, or to me, Cassie and Kobo Baba side. Nadia Baba said, oh, good and Muslim, or John Baba side for me. I said, Kalam was a Baba, and I'm so quality. Nibada say nkobono say na you see I never be on one I'm boa system
but once I watch you no die
that's it
men you have say
can wasem
and na wasem no so no ejina da obeye
na nkofo de be say de obeye ukodi matcha obi kohwe o bad side nkwa o yes okohwe o bad side nkwa enti oda bibi kitu bia na o ya batudwa
we na na fi sunyan zongo Kanda House you tell Reverend Maxwell Hanson's lawyers to watch your show now and play the games of Hanson for them to play the games of Hanson now. One day, Monkey will go to market but will not return. Until the anefisude the why you know ye jina so dia cancer.
I don't quite not sure them what the referee do this time. Okoye ne attack you to prove you say e bia to be on referee. No referee. I'll be say Google Colina. The board one no yeah penny pa no. No answer that.
Okay.
I don't say be seen obi be kawasema.
Madam Roberto Rosetti. Omunyina.
Obia.
Nicola Rosoli. Next time return and Kuguni when he was World Cup finals.
Obi England ni better come at the yellow cast.
Grandpa.
Mamin ko Newton Latte marriage at one for you issues na man for the buyer no. FA Cup matches so weekend ni na hun sensem. Sanso and say Dr. Ditu and Balm of Gilead. Omo Viniga no sponsor Astal. Kunadu Yadom. Astrotef no so matches be koso community galabi koso ina sam kitu akra na Balm of Gilead na afa ho ekanyina mpanifo no ha ade proprietor ene omo bedi nkomo na ahweka kra bi omo so de betu yanim. Some of our lawyers are beginning now to lose huge respect because some of these things they knew very well that their clients are guilty than the world guilty, but they will still defend the guilty one and make sure the innocent is punished. It's not fair. Jam school anyway, and so Breye Yahya Mohammed Yahya Mohammed club president of Young Apostles, Mr. Dumfe says he and former Asante Kotoko and a Diana player, Yahya Mohammed, drink alcohol together. Energy 93.3 FM, and then so the way at 2 Mr. Dumfe your interview. Say, only Yahya Mohammed in a trebi, there be a trebi. On the Mapetesi. Now, I'll face him on Monday. Okay, into Yahya Mohammed. Yahya Mohammed will be facing Dumfe no. Monday over Tininka.
No appetition, no more crime.
There was a own man, the cattle zone man, and so the tunnels one competition was alcohol. Okay. Also, don't finish on in the rain, sir. The Drada over Tininka. Yeah, they too.
Maybe crawling in the Koreans or
Betchley. Yeah. Interview
them, you have meeting. Interview them.
Nura, only I have the rings.
Lily, or had you? New Mamento card.
Recollect to Hansen for pa.
Oh, yes.
Recollect to Hansen for pa. And some of Recollect can manage and papa, to Hansen for a Jumay Uum. Now, Recollect catcher say, I'm out for Becunia and I'm going to show the good side of Hansen.
Yeah.
But I'm going to show the bad side. Because Obi Okro Nimino, but I feel no faith in any. And yes, I watch so weekend the FA Cup, fourth. It's definitely best as well. Who it's you know, I think say Hansen so betia unti no fellow ya no and the phone number as well the phone so
are you from friend match review panel from friend
the NTBB sao
Yaman and Match week.
After Accra Lions no dreams games, I deja no.
I'm on the fourth.
Yen 2 yen some friend.
Almost
So Chief,
if the gentleman dental clinic guy, if what he's saying is anything to go by, and come a
20
into Jan.
For contest at your phobia no lose you as a chrono. For contest, Chim Kakra. And a part of this speed.
New gentleman in this side.
As a licking.
Yes. So no see what you man oye.
What do I know about baby?
Yes, I said yes, I'm the man. And
you are the chimbano.
The bit me the yard who do be and abro. The entry and home freeze I don't know.
And then 2 Jan say
I'm but all can I cry say far. Go no wo free yes that.
I say you don't call it. You probably
last time but the brand to do more on Brazil side and no crewumpa.
No experience.
No, it's not a question of experience. You know the fluid.
No, so the
fluid in vagina no highly alkaline.
Okay.
It's the reason here or too many for say more fabi before bia enkohonum just in you because that alkaline no makes it impossible for a number of air pathogens near to stay there.
Okay.
It is a war over leakiness and pimpy. Alkaline it mean you know we call you say alkaline are corrosive when concentrated.
Okay.
The money be home the concentration is very high.
Okay.
It is a odo ketreme ya a room a bit me grandma throat cancer.
Okay.
It's possible. Highly possible.
I want to go for a color issue to buy.
Oh, boys, is say
yes.
Minimum, we are free. If you are the free,
no. But also,
put your beard. But you are a mention.
Who is a home farm? Make a home farm. Who they yet?
Tell us you want to. All right.
Yeah.
FA Cup games will be a basso. Now, Dreams performance for African women. Narrow.
Because I never get him a gratter.
Need you.
Dreams performance for Africa. Yeah.
Some of them are send Americans. It's 1 year.
Yeah.
Uncle Swa, funny catch him and gratter. A bit to a blade to Canadian.
Yes.
I was going to say, so your doctor in Timing.
Chief.
Na oyerese Canada.
Yes. The drone Barcelona Dreams Emma Yehu say won't mean Premier League no focus on the FA Cup. And then do more Africa.
Yeah.
And of course, Dreams Club na e wo ho ni nyina no. Had it not been the FA Cup or trophy or mo bowl mo Africa. Na ka wo define mo history a be yen kratete ton. But FA Cup no mo je no asa mo bowl Africa. The old say Ghanaian club yakoya Africa bia no recent days he Dreams sweat me about room in that shell. I think say want to be G League na so focus on na oje FA Cup no. Some of the games ni bia ba so no Nations are on Bechem United ebishia. Nations ekosha dubiase 2-0. In that round omo move here omo baha. And of course so share Bechem United game course so on Rain Masters. It was a game and tough pa. Na me Rain Masters anya me omo come Santiago preseason game omo de mark to 3-1 no. Even though we say a division 1 side but they did their best. Enti omo twin game na man call penalties. And a kra Nations adi yo mufrimo. Now they come up against Nations are on also a do league number. But in terms of history there Bechem United a lot of history FA Cup number. Recently, I'm going to ask folk about final. That season, as I'm about to Ejidema has folk no. So that game no a very very top and every standard of a game I person watch. In my opinion, Madrid set Nations a bit me Bechem United. Every modi call the next rounder say Joe FA Cup no ewo ho. Movie on there. Not just say kotokone Accelerate FC. Oka accelerator amonye an established name your football room obia beka say oh na then accelerate and ebeshia koto at this point they've been doing some good job and the doma baby draw but for Kotoko I'm share 2-0 editor Future FC and a kakra kramaba. But don't forget say accelerate so a movie from this stage at the time also share she all stars 1-0 and odeba. But me Joe game no, it's an opportunity for Dr. Ogum so be try certain players umunya bimbo ye. Patrick Asiedu ebenya rest our left back or we know the second round of the league no be very very daring the makotoko. I'm more prepared but other teams are also prepared. So a bus accelerating to be more that pressure no e be tempted say obema certain players rest especially boys ni bi omunya rest no. We see kase abetabo a okọ national team ban ho dodo no kakra. Imagine say kotoko anya kwa mepoko a enka say na ho kire no ebetimi aye. So in my opinion it's a big opportunity for Dr. Ogum say obetimi ashafo ne nsa ama rest to certain key players. Justice Blay ebetimi arrest goalkeeper Kamara after Frederick Kasari say me be very important for the club. And also be rest ama another goalkeeper beat say Fatau. Nanso no say doctor eka say obehwe eniema we nu akoya e bia ko free FA Cup no mu a pressure be ba no so league ni mu no say Joe ontimi ngina no me metu doctor for o rest boys no ye na momfo ahoden bo na knock accelerate FC free kwanum na pressure no enko efom say de bia o FA Cup mu o league mu pressure no e be timi asabdu kakra has folk e bo home stars na Legon cities e the free FA Cup no omonya minus. They are coming very thick and fast. Has for pick recent form. Kakra. But me, the last manager orgy the double the amount phobia funny as I'm bodu orgy league and orgy FA Cup no at the count. So has to focus why one club or FA Cup and say Joe. In my opinion, the league looks a bit distant. It looks a bit distant in winning it. It is a house for FA Cup no what me movie the aqua. In that regard, I would say contractual players, coach of Wakawatara, na who because home stars for no, they've been showing some prominence. Even Premiership teams in EB bar, Ometimi Eduma Pearson said 4 goals against Immigration FC last time in their round of 64 and San Mobile round of 32. I think any game bianwa ebetimi abro has folks so gidi bebre biasa brekum Chelsea ni the BB United bebo the BB United one club say Joe hardware pa before this stage on the KSC FC any free mo and oba and brekum Chelsea as ko face Borisa FC ya pay e ho de o show ne metal pa 6 goals to 0 and odi yi Borisa FC ya pay for no any free mo brekum Chelsea de na to omo FA Cup no be another ground sa ebetimi ayi free pressure num because we know traditionally as a Kasabre come out top 6 in and a lot of encouragement but at this point become Chelsea Bro League I would feel say coach some of what do per se or ye BB at the pressure na world league no so or knock out the BB for in free corner. I am not saying say the BB for in team BB. They also won the last game and Sana or mobile drew I say. But talking about a method that comprises of Awak Dramani, Ubenyo Bitsa Vincent, that boy is a brilliant player. Onyanya a permanent stay our method but he's been doing some good job. The partnership between Zakaria Fuseni and I said I consider a lot. Cause my body one player be over there about cancer Gary Fuseni on I said one on my competition retro. Now ultimately a team obetimi dia league na boy FA but the biggest hurdle right now I obey the BB for no e dey free ekwamu. So Joe, okay, you FA Cup games no. All right. Yemfa eno NC hat Newton Latte Marijata. Na fe minim si yantwetwem komo sisia anase yene vinegar bioji vinegar tournament no penifo no nin komo kakra na fe yen twaso mamo. But before that, yebekole ko hwe WhatsApp videos kakra na yeba na edia kare nyina enso atwa moso. Mehu why na the way by Pato Land Service hashtag Pato say but very soon people will be deleting posts about cats. Some media guys use the microphone to disgrace people and any Madus issue should serve as a warning to them. We are enjoying the show at Kessben Sports Parliament. Pato Land Service hashtag ono ena enso ediwe ebreyen. DD Akumadan Senior High School ena edi message we enso ebae DD tientiam. Oh, the allegations of Mr. Nimado has reaffirmed the usual stance of Andy Kem and other like-minded journalists that our GFA always threaten their critiques with relegation. But what I saw in the first term of Mr. Keto Kreku, I can say that Mr. Nimado was one of
one, the central and indispensable close associate of our GFA boss. One of the central and indispensable close associates of our GFA board, because he received 2 appointments. That's our Ghana National Under 15 team chairman and the Black Meteors vice chairman. But all of a sudden, such a person is crying and being scared of his club facing relegation. This is a very serious situation and an absurd state of our league. Personally, I think the tag of referee Maxwell Hansen as a man chosen by the GFA for their dirty jobs is an indelible bad comment which Mr. Enim Ado should have withdrawn and apologized alongside DD Akwadan Senior High School, the DW and so Dr. Frank Usu Ansa.
Yeah, General. Say Accra we were Obahu. Spain Burger.
Spain Burger, yes.
A foot na me de gentleman in Abekasa. And I'm there foot to a man
simple.
Message is no trouble. You can't say the pH of the vagina is between 3 and 4. That is highly acidic. A bit to me, I'm also crazy.
I'm for dispute. My own name, Michael Ababu from UK. Also, the doctors, BCC, but I mean,
we have told you, say it is highly acidic.
Yeah.
Until you should be careful.
All right. Ma yanko dinko moka kraiba. Nafi, you better conclude with a man for messages now. Mode eba, you know, your comments pa. Teach the free Madina Accra. Any other messages no. Asante Newtown.
I like the way you pronounce it.
Asante Newtown.
Oh
yes.
Yes.
Asante
Newtown.
Yes. Kuna be Adam. Astro TF no so matches be a koso tournament be asase o da na enyasem ketu akra. Na Balm of Gilead omo vinegar no na akoso sa tournament yi omo asene. Say drew a semi-final stage and the final games no and so baso. Now penifo omo organize our tournament omo share so the Emma a BOG vinegar penifo omo e studio ha ye no mbedi enkomo kakra na fi ya hwede eko ne baby akwagodru na se de bi kwakuti doc minim yen chase wo de oni omo enyasem ketu akra
ja wona de mes esia no
enukre
na nyame anim ni nipa anim ni sa tournament o mabo ache che koba ese Kessben media ese adopt tournament no na yepu bi mani so yimu no na BOG vinegar clinic o mo na de BOG vinegar abedwaman so yedi kaka ya bobi amane se BOG ne de e boost immune system immune system no omo ya asrafo bi we ni pedwe no na sa asrafo no mo kutia ya de moawa nto num BOG ne bia e boost o cholesterol level etimi boa manage no ne ma wakoma no boyie ne senti eno so manage o pressure at the mouth ene yaka se fibubuo bia mu ese obi enya BOG ne bi no mo na abe so ya sene yen Kessben nei mpanyimfo ya no mu kita tournament ne mo no omo nso de amaye se ifri afi ne fie wo ye nim nyina no yen Kessben media tournament ayen ye bi so mu eno no na makohonom ya mianim ni nipanim ni emranti nyomo nim ye mo mabaso
mu ye djuma
wo pa ko hwe discipline na attendance ne ye just super
okay
we say one of the astroters say what stands the stance no be on so ye ma no mu matwa ho ahia no na park ne ye just super and almost our floodlights floodlight in there say djuma kakra ba ho kakra because lights ne be no so di bika
okay
brightness no I realize one or two matches e kwa na dwono na yi kakra but amanfo abebo papa scouts ni ade nti wo de Ricardo ha on every year no free UK ba
boga one
boga and just says you know
we just okay
your professional medical team I honor
okay
Mia Minuaju and the celebrity nurse.
Okay.
Adwa Poma.
Oh yes.
Adwa Musu.
Adwa Moho. Adwaba ho da bia.
Ba ko ye Odenke.
Okay. Papa kwesi ni na ko maso ni.
Okay. Wow. Now you know money nkomo
kakra. You know money nkomo kakra. Ricardo. So far this year they say na more so far. Ben Mike no me.
So far so good. Muhammad Aroma mo so mo kan. So far so good. Bibia ekoso. Bibia ekoso. But I wouldn't say inter areas there. Involving the areas, no. Until then, ubenya one or two teams, normal. But so far, so good.
Okay. Yeah, how many teams in the start here?
Yeah, the 24 teams in a start here, and a group will be 4-4-4-4. Into no 2 automatically and a qualify.
Okay.
Into now you're third best teams no. Now on adjoin it near 16. Now they're about the run of 16.
Okay. Wow.
Ose just you na ifira. Be Mike no mama.
Yeah.
Credo ya do master.
Ifira ya na numa bai papa. Nesi na numu so abai. Yes,
good negotiator.
Oh yes.
Sergio, good morning.
Yes sir.
But menchia otiefo nyina. Na ya damasi.
Yeah.
Kwa ma fa so abeso yim no kwa bro ya adwene ente ase so. Nti yedi
As una a landlord
Yes.
Una o se we fiura o. Yeah. Let you.
Sergio sera meka no. E be damasi. Kwa ma fa so abeso yim no. Aseda na de mamo. Na ball no so e koso pa.
Yeah.
E koso se de minu Ricardo kan no. You say ya ball run of 16 na wi a ye call ya bokota finance so awie a ye call semi finance. Semi finance the best starting na me adoma Wednesday coming.
Okay.
First semi finance.
First semi final.
Yeah. Yenya also ne me Bushen.
Okay.
Na ade chin so a CPC and Alaba.
Okay.
In the ball semi finance no na me adoma Wednesday Thursday. Na you are Saturday about 3rd and 4th.
Okay.
Na Sunday about final no. They said you made the by we are no.
Okay.
Ade ba ko ye mwa ye kwan atafo fa so yi bo ho free. Wo hwe bo ho team na Zena stars wumpa. But general, players are back and so. Now wo hwe bo our team say yes. So Astrotev na one of the fine Astrotevs M7 system.
Okay.
That's super. And acquire a players o mudumba general na easy.
Wow.
But yet tafuti mediomo ethical form. So far semi final no the yenya also.
Yes.
Any Bushen.
Bushen.
Ebebo first, then Alaba and CPC.
Second.
Alaba our team.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Umbro for the sponsor man answer info.
True Umbro and sponsor Alaba directly.
Okay.
Yeah. True Miamiti here and Ibiaso so Umbro and sponsor Alaba.
Okay. Come on, who's Umbro in the show? And I'm kids no we use
yeah.
Okay. By any direct.
Yeah, any direct.
Okay. Tournament, I don't know how many years in the Musha say. South tournament. Such
yes.
Sergio,
that's 17 years.
That's 17
years. It started in 2008.
Yeah, the 8 teams and started.
And it started 2008.
I see.
So Bekaya beginning near Bonomensia. And he called each other.
Okay.
In 2008, Dr. Matthew Puku Prempe. Napu.
Yeah.
A bay MP woman, Shanana, the bar, a Conediadum.
Okay.
Into Abono 17 years.
Wow.
Na Sergio, Conediadum and Taira, say Bestatia, will be all baby BI, Obejai.
I say,
because dear, see a statia, Obia de Munia debim.
Okay.
Obia de Nife.
A dinning now, Conediadum. Okay.
And a player, Oba Conediadum with me about. The Duco Jare Madrid and Barcelona.
Good number.
Say Franco about.
What produce players?
Brutal.
Yes.
I'm okay, be. More teams out do and I'm more control near there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm one of my chance.
Kwame Conti.
Okay.
And
Agadas, no, okay.
Your guy back was referring to Kessben. On first time, the champion asked down the call final.
Okay.
On the said the only goal.
I see.
And my the champion, okay.
a bowie and an or quabuchri. You will play a lot of players on quabuchri.
All right.
So, Bakaya, Yabi, allow a friend say, Yaji Abuabo, a momo booby. Play almost no more or Bobo Asim, no more friend in the Esther.
Okay.
Obo Olympics.
Okay.
Every time a ball, Liberty. It's all about Champion Cassas. Wow. Abby Spark work of Fanny by. Upia in Esther and Esther, but do Conedia don't say yes.
Wow.
How
I see.
Into Abby Spark, you find the Conedia dom entire there. Say you.
Mbaba a friend saying in Shishahodo Amaye for games, especially semi-final and final, no prizes near there. Also, referees near there more handle matches, no. Qualified referees,
yeah, qualified referees.
Okay. Okay. But I'm handle the year pass.
Oh yeah.
I'm say catch them young for no crab.
Okay.
Sergio, beginning you start here, no. You qualified referee. That I'm not Sir Chumesi on any leader on a 2 for brain point here.
Okay.
And I sorry, we say be am boarding Nana Kachito, former Kingfisher player.
Oh,
I'm the
only
only
part
no. Only DM the referee. Ekofa referees among my referees lines mine but in fact I'm quite lines man create and check ko bitimi Jenny Frag no cry there. If you need
can be a challenges are more from you see do be a near
and easy.
I see. Okay. You see do be a that tension yes. Serious. All right. And see now yam fama ka na yam share my day afa ayi.
Adaroma BOG for us Adaroma. They didn't kind say the winner already no more make it to semi-finals automatically. OBI were one set of jersey.
Okay.
Into sa jersey no BOG vinegar no ebom no.
Okay.
And no more the semi-final, third place and the final.
Okay.
Into be a set of jersey.
Wow.
And which the Obeka last fourth no Obeje 1,500 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
The Obedi third 4,000 Ghana cedis.
Wow.
The Obedi second, see about final no be losing or just 7,500.
Okay.
And the overall winner 15,000 Ghana cedis.
Wow.
That's massive money.
Wow.
It's easy.
And this is 150 million.
150 million.
Yeah, 15,000.
We are no free honoma. There is a bronze medal, set of bronze medals, set of silver medals, and then set of gold medals for the winners.
Wow.
Giant trophies. And so honor.
Okay, for winner no.
For the winner no. And nyina no nhihia Kessben media ne BOG Adaroma yede eba yebema best player of the tournament Sususka.
Okay.
Top striker benyane de.
Okay.
Then the best goalkeeper and the best coach.
Okay.
And every game beyond so mobile best player no omo products.
Okay.
Nice one. Into a very lucrative tournament. Now you see at the Abitum say Elder Edmond Arthur. Who said the Bioba was on the bubble?
Yeah, was on the bubble.
With the CNC. Kessben Media ne BOG Clinic. Ebeye one team.
Okay.
As a curtain raiser before the final.
Oh, okay.
Kessben Media. Any BOG Clinic. Ebeye one team. Na coaches are omudi teams ne ba ye nyina no. Omo so aye one team.
Wow.
Ne ani omudi asiani.
I see.
Oh no.
Okay, nice one.
And only a curtain raiser
okay.
before the final
match.
Born on the 19th.
I see.
Sunday. And then now, final na ebaso. Until before the final, minim rua be person will be played. The coach no we na di. Kessben team coach.
Me but confirm pen for a patch.
Oh, santi. COVID
that's football mara utimi pam coach ni abepatch.
Club president with me you.
Yes. Oh, that's who him coaches near ya pam mo de bia ba.
No patch.
Okay. It is and so no me gidi say sa nuadoyi ni nkitahudi ni hwan abe ho for very long time. The kind of the same am kafa ho. money BOG ne Kessben Kuta Huji. Sisi Kunadu Yadom. AstroTurf tournament a Fibie Basono. Yeah, Beji, any more aye. Anna? Yes.
Sergio, Madam Asibebre, especially Dr. Edmond, because minya personal meneno mienu, meneno ekasai, menene kasai no, or mammy, or shaming crying say, or bet or animal bekasa.
Yeah.
Or bobo companies be the mean to me from the this year. Ever botch
on board.
On board.
Yes.
Until my country teams in say a few way uncle ye cry amawa, yes, omon calm down.
Okay.
Near my papa,
Okay. Yeah, only hear this uncle mono. Only omo engineer so eba next tournament now, remember so no. Inti free
tournament ebejinse
yes. Inti mo hwe so ye pa. Ebeda mo so ase. Ese ko ya mo fa so amo organizing name o no. Serious Ricardo. Man for so omo da wan kasa in particular se pa.
Omo da ye panya se blata no na tie chi.
Who say? Why now what can I say?
I just say blata.
Okay. Landlord.
And then I see you Akoma, also the number one security man.
Oh, okay.
Baby, and Papa is no. Okay. Yeah, commentary in our no.
Okay. It's been put a crave.
Semi-final there. Wadaruma, the Kessben commentators near Beka.
Any problem? I ask a for crab.
Oh, me near crab on some.
Mickey,
and yes, some Kitwa crab never so. When I crabbing can on a fee.
Yes, I do. Kakra, they count here say, Yeda, a tifo ni behade for nyina ase. And I yeda Kessben media ase. Mse Jumedi bia say, oh, ye, na sempeni for so ba on board. I say, mu ye baby. Mse consistently, I end 17 years, no. It means say, like, ye boy home. Inti who a bra Kessben media, any. Dr. Edmond, a car say, or more can't or boom, no more barber soy asene no, a need some casse. A quay say, die as a yampa and yampa, and they say, truly, etimi reality a basono. Into the air canyon say, a feed ye, move up a scene fin. But next year, any subsequent years in a day, your promise will say, ye be mamo a better tournament, a year better than the year who need this season. Because I know you're a hallmark every year, piano. You make sure say you be ye the a so chain the try mu the previous year no nti ye ma mo so akwaba na ye ma watena say so
that's boss for crab can ho na fi
okay e pa cho meda Kessben for ase na mada obi vinegar for so ase kakra me kan ho aka ho ne say matches aka me fa no say be 4 matches ya akai me say obi biara o if you now on your body be say obepim o Konadi Adom AstroTurf no abehwe ne ekoso ye wo park no so na afei so trophies na sem no ye the trophies no ba be kire ama ene ne ma ekeka wo ama mohu obi ehu say park no Konadi Adom say wuyi Ghana League free wa best tournament I o Ghana Konadi Adom AstroTurf on your boss abon
sure say Mushamo de Nasia, Ubia de Academy, special. In Tiaman for movement in your date near the semi-final matches. No,
yeah, born on the 15th and 16th.
Okay,
that's Wednesday and
Thursday. Okay,
and the
final match number so Sunday.
19th,
Sunday. Okay, to be Anthony and
time
on air final until 3 o'clock.
Okay,
for final.
Midweek in the
midweek. No, yeah, kicking 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay. Or set him no air present on the pitch. No, 3 by a keke. Or Boba Bemu 4 o'clock.
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay, but for better Masipa, now in him say a bit me, invite him to be Grand Sana.
Of course.
Matches no Abaso semi-final and final matches no, and also Abaso. I just say, in fact, last one number one. Yeah.
He said all kinds of be invite here no.
Yeah.
And okay, your Kessben for the Mudi at the anymore. Bibia a costro high. He said, say Franco can say trophy, giant trophy no. It drew on my move. I didn't have about them.
Oh, sure.
And say Franco comes or JB. Best players, you know, final match.
Yeah.
We so providing a boot.
Okay.
Each player piano. Obenya one boot akana.
Wow.
Enya some say Chumesi.
Oh, set. Yeah, set Chumesi.
Wow,
every year be away.
Okay. Scabard and 7 in Cambridge. First, in I reason. Yeah, but there was a part. It was on Basamba before the final game. Players no kakra, ni coaches no kakra, ni
the team captain,
captains near display trophies near the end. And sign a final game no abaso. Yeah, there must be Masai Ati and Cambridge.
Yes, the masses.
Okay. Now the tournament is in areas and was uncle.
I was a semi-final. You cry no. Now me nyesho was able to my bat.
Okay.
I'm saying Crawford percent means stay or high. Anti me share the me na.
Yes, sir.
Me share the.
And the tickets to cry. And I'm going to be there.
Sergio.
Ricardo, yes. Just some get to cry. And the money na see. It's never sign more. I just come up. Go here hope. Asante Newtown. Kuna be at the Master Turf. Match is a tournament no Pamcho said Martino BOG Vinegar and Akosom Masini as a tournament can see Omayen for 17 years. A free afini in fear we nimi no Kessben Media Yako Fasa tournament no yede aye yede any sponsor na igiri pass papi ne papi be free and so aba sponsors be brave and so be on board. Na ya be hwema bibia aye kama pa. For nitre Asante Newtown. Currently at Master Turf no monko here semi-final matches no and a final game no. All right. You go for videos kakra, WhatsApp videos kakra abaiba na kakra kano ye dey wrap up. Man for messages na mo dey buy. Your hunsem ba ko anam ye no video tudwa ansa na ye dey program no abaiwe ye. Ma breaking news of Jafo and so abetrance. WhatsApp videos.
Sergio, good morning. Kwakudi Asempa. Sergio, you're the Masini Juma Party via Ghana, my name Asempa Sumai. Sergio and Chelsea, you know, you're the match be a match, my. As I say, with me, and I appear anymore with Fika. You're the Masini Juma Party via Asempa Sumai and the Ghana, my. Raminta, Echiamunina.
Sergio, good morning. Sergio, where they are no payment, no pandits. Sergio, Manchester United. Me say them who any transfer via or more prayer or about. But the written via Mama when said the walk. Tipes and Chichimu or my sre, Munchechum na you and I United team and yet the Periphone press Nibu Kanaman Fabian Shimudia and I say Tim Nan and Periphone my team Nako for Montier. Saint Chichimu or my woman, I, Merasi.
Sergio, good morning. Kwakudi Asempa. Sergio, you're the Masini Juma Party via Ghana, my name Asempa Sumai. Sergio and Chelsea, you know, you're the match be a match, my.
Okay, messages no ba and eba mreno so kwa and echo na about for interest was some
Benjamin Beka ya nkutwa
Benjamin siya beka no ha no akutwa nam to so no issues ya ba ho
Crawford messages
say nkofo adwuma mo ya
Regan Kevin Osu maybe a no ya African origin traveler to UK.
Okay.
My wife said what you are saying about the leaking is not true. I'm confused. Or that she wants to kill me early or what? My two for you, Mr. Koso. My mom specifically said, okay. I said General Adaruma.
Good morning, bro. I had wanted to join you in the studio, but another assignment has prevented me from doing so. On behalf of management of our dear club, we would like to appeal to our numerous faithfuls to be at the Baba Stadium tomorrow in their numbers. We're not going to underrate our opponents in any way, since our main target for this season is to fight for any trophy as far as this season is concerned. Let's come and rally behind our warriors for victory. Need Dako and anyway, our Brayani now home at say. Many message be and so Keto Kreku, I'm asking questions now. Now that a referee is sending a club owner to the law court, can club owners also send referees to court for bad officiating? Interesting times ahead. baabi so de aba ɛno no mind you nya court no de na kɔ ne mom ɔma ne lawyer ɛna atwerɛ no sɛ ɔntwe nsɛm bi a ɔde ato dwa ɛnsa nyɛ saa ɔde no bɛkɔ court so ɛno no
ɔn sɛ meka asɛm na meka ne bia ni o sɛ Marshall Hansen wankasa saa ne ma wo nyina ɛmba akwa remember sɛ mekɔyɛ Wow Stars ɛne Has ɛwɔ Accra obiara sɛ Canada yayi president fie sɛ meda president akyi fie na mete stadium animu a Alhaji Gruza mene na kɔforo bas mafa ka nko ɔhu bia na obiara sɛ woda president akyi fie afɛ na wokɔ mekɔduru ahomakye mekɔyɛ me match pre-match ase na mehu Alhaji Akambi ana mede gu do so sɛ ɔkaeɛ no de me so maka bi akyerɛ no ɛyɛ football ɛyɛ abɔnte so wia obiara timi ka bi ɔbɛsɛ meda na ntasi fie na mekɔdi match no so ɔte aseɛ ɛnti wɛno mu yɛde a ɛyɛ normal obi ka asɛm bi aka sɛ no so far as you are a public figure sɛ wompɛ sɛ bɛka ho asɛm de a wohu sɛ adeɛ bɛwɔ public bia menkɔyɛ bi because referee na wodi no wongyaeɛ ɛndɛ ɛsɛ wokɔyɛ fɔf referee na wokɔyɛ fɔf no a obiaa sɛ abɛhwɛ ho no sɛ mistake obi abɛhwɛ papa fa ho Maxwell sɛ sɛ ame na wo kyate maka kyerɛ wo meyɛ wo a lawyer mesɛ mu ntwa so na biribiaa mfada sɛ mu nkɔda because agorɔ no menya yɛdi mewom mɛyɛ bɔne mɛyɛ papa ɛna ɛnyɛ nipa nyinaa na bɛka papa afa wo ɛnti mesrɛ wo Maxwell mene wakyate sɛsi a me sɛ ɛnyɛ necessary gya kyerɛ deɛ ntwa so na ɔstate ndi the match na ɔno ane ne pa wobɛyɛ no ɛno na ɛbɛba amanfoɔ hu sɛ wɔyɛ adeɛ na wɔnyɛ adeɛ that's all.
Okay, issues here and there. Doctor, Mamisha said from free war. They didn't invite Swami, or are they afraid of Swami? Jams could nebusa same way. So tournament, man, friend Swami for. And I'm almost raw.
Minim say a report for Swami from Kuan go report, but I don't know. The TBA Swami specifically. I'm invited. Okay. You know, that Romania may I do mechina Friends Fitness Club or Amsterdam. Omni Ultimate K Fit. Yeah, annual game na ya na ebono. Echina na no so baso atonsu astrotef. Okay. Na Ultimate K Fit Club yen coach Lomuti na ne message also sire obi a madaroma na nanom ultimate for ene de obi anantem. Okay. Ohia obi a fit.
Baba bona no pa.
Echina no pa.
Ene se ball nsem nyamo.
Nti Coach Lomuti say because of Echina match the players no obi anantem ata ajiga utie me wadaroma. Tio
the match with the camera na ko ana pa ke.
Madam, in same time there yet the mamu. General and then so yeah, medium deputy captain. Okay. Apia Kubi. Me am ba prekopene and a birthday. Inti mama wo share Apia Kubi. A very happy birthday. Minim Senkebia.
I'm ready to obey Sima be edu nkroana edu. Na minima de mbotimi de attackle sa issues no teach the free Madina by a media. Yeah. Any sense ma who do pi no Hansen. And I must say the Mboko lawyer be
oh general say dey kwa say be court no dika ho na nimbe. Yeah. Em say penyin de nsefua Wesley,
Wesley Safwa.
Wesley Safwa. Wesley Semnina General, he was rather looking at the messenger instead of the message. Any Madonna or Kassam, or no mumuna in Safwa, any Nipan be a say, any Madua or hoping, and cow and Kadia Kuko, you be some all Kenya or Honor.
I'm not or Effie, our school member, not a cost of the beer. But when me and no hold that till so free. If you say now or enjoy Starless Management Committee meteors, anyone when you are not also. It is handsome now, okay, now fain na chance. Dientina of free honor. And I feel no workers.
And ye ignore.
Yes,
good. And I may say, he's right in saying that. Many Bayer dreams so bit to criticize it and him say he has been there before. Whilst he was there, yeah, and this handsome no. And yen nena referee sebio eko dietia obi but the beer sabreno according to
Professor Accra Lions ne Hansen enya asama a younger positive ahobe
good into the personal tokwampo no free say oko yeah I'm saying say Insafua is right in criticizing him ado in those aspects But somebody who would want to look at the issue in generality, no, you may not be only interested in the messenger and leave the message away. Message na anybody do communicating and also saying. So, Anyambia, Accra Lions need dreams game na course no. Did we observe bad officiating?
Yeah.
Anna. Me feel say yes, anybody is an individual, but me feel say what the general interest of football at hand there, then the message would have to be treated. Sabio, yeti na senyame ya dom na obi a oka am robbers ho. And na so asachira. No free am robbers mu ba. No obema yen tip enema ekoso. Ene niema omo ya. Yem to me nka say wo messenger na ebre bi atwam sabio na ya am robber. Enti am robbers yenya omo sa. If we are really interested about the peace of the country and the development there, then nipa na ofri am robbers mu ba ye no. Ninsem na all can in the direction all can in the oil.
Okay.
Finally, on court now, Papa, and answer lawyers no much on no. Say general, obi no binya sem no so the ne famra kwan so ni pakronye ni paponini. But it will be a say we too technical. One here obey am sem na bro. So me ne kala futu odi mani nu akuma no. Adwen say. Sometimes yes, nipa Edu baby and some say no so what distance I na unhuni but say wo she nipa ma so hansen so issues mu na wo hwese owo sabi ma na ne mako school no what say ye ka sansem ya edu baby a general ya pa wo see e ka hu nsem say in the public space in the social media it also hurts a lot until sometimes edu baby a won tentena obey to say the maso yi but at the end of the day it's football in Pempi cry in the near can say football and somebody in fan court. In Tinke and Nanka Maswell, one reported Samuel at the Ethics Committee of Ghana Football Association. Luckily, the Ethics Committee has already taken bold step. Omode, my friend Nimado. Football in the realms of football no. So tribute or Omode and to say, oh, dear, no, quad, there, and here, Becca could do leveler. Also, ye genuine mistake on the field. Obi so beka say one man suffer damage or boka and a wo incompetence ni sebe oni amaniamenti amo no so abosa aka no ebi kra na me wo mfum so obeye yakobubu eniema facility ni ade. If we get there, we may get unnecessarily legal and it will not help anybody. Until for me, Senkomo be handle the issue no at the helm of affairs of football in the football circles kaya dia ebeboa enim so sabio obi no akoka no nsem sei o se ohia achaupa eno ohia retraction if indeed se unia dance e dia as say enim adon so retract because obi panyin obi papa ena bi akugu no waka nsem a egu nanim ase sampa ne ampa unia dance e dia and yes, I retract and I apologize because one case also to be cabigu fear. A idea also soon a how.
But so who nina so and I
saw dear.
Who retract your beer says small kind of now boy. And I make out just so retract now apologize here. There's a small bit too getting in a no interesting times ahead.
Interesting times ahead. And they've been so so supportive message be already about say so when no near dance about GDP say no kra oni na nanom nkasa
yes also no after say we retract apologize we no so akwa any day
na madam
no the uncle lawyer ho
asemu we say no maya adanse dem ni bi na so no
nim say no krepa
mo so na mudi oni bi asem nti abrante mi di ni jamo say the mekai na no kra na chinchira woje achinya momam tumi na di na ne say the ntade no ebe chida e sha se enchi no otutu ni batibs de nye ya abepe me chira kwan na mi so mi ho sign na na say no da bi jana na no
we ma pa ni tu am so no so pa mi chewo
na mu di oni bi asem
na no mo de ndem mo ye 10 all right.
And if you go to Mongo, yes, sir.
No more, dear, you are born in public as a move. Court, but you
let me just say, no, only me. In a quarter,
which park is supposed to be able to body and I even say, as I said so. Yeah,
Kundu ko so wiase ni anyo mo mo akwa sori na etwa anamboa.
Yeah, di match.
Do na anyo mo etwa.
Me di match we me ko fruka no bia me jira techima bochire wa. E na me da so ti ase.
Kala.
Kundu mbo nyina. Mo etwa. Wa akwa so dem de bia sorry.
So still let you.
Uko nananom ha ye ntwa njogo do.
Dabi wa no beti ya.
Dabi se na usuro kra.
Ana Jerry Rollins sky.
Usuro njogo do. Omo nta njogo do bu.
Dabi holi undi ko
Se fi odi njogo do bu.
Nti the Hansen da also be ya no a. Amanfo se uwi a ani ma do so kwene. You
know the disrespect from the FA. Maso Hansen ya sama ne match kala. Ade.
Is that on the game?
I'm so a fourth referee for the FA Cup. Ade. Tete de na kote. A fourth referee so better na bench. They hold your own sorry me not in film.
No officiating people. Fourth match.
No, whatever the situation,
especially so you senior to say Masol na do jam video. Omu jina touch na omu di match.
Omu di match.
Ni nyina.
Now the offside back. Offside back match.
Ah, back sorry.
Yeah, fourth referee the director so on just a stand referee na page.
Ni nyina echi no.
Until after watching this game, is the FA telling us they didn't see anything wrong with what Masol
is the problem. I mean, bad idea.
Serious.
The referee's leadership
I'm talking about.
Until dreams any Accra Lions match no. FA ni person omo catch them say because omo hu hwe
video na fa wi bia.
A week later, the guy has been.
What's happening again? Breaking news for Eba. Jason, and Jason birthday. Jason here da kusi Eba boy.
Hey,
our UK, yes. Eba boy. It Jason. My young wish you happy birthday.
That's only Kroma.
That's only Kroma. We can be say ono yeah. Jason, happy birthday. Nina be penimpa. Daka dem se fie de hoye. Daka ne se obhwe life yi abobra yi na dada kusi nso beja ho no so abesom. Na hwesu yi. Happy birthday.
Na mo wie na wo hwesu yi no yai.
Okay, ye pedi mu. Du mienu abo breaking news of the four enso e ba be transi na omoso abro so am cho mo bia nyina fidie emfa emfree her. Please tell Handsome he will do worse after taking the apology and the money. Okay. Why anyway and so Sir Clinton assignment night market una the way buy. Breaking news up next and then we nyina see we say more transibio. Takram.
Pause.